Test, test, test. Hello. How we doing? There we go. Hey, welcome to Friday stream, everybody. Today we're doing a very special custom episode made by viewers like you at home for Sea Power. Today we'll be playing a video game called Sea Power, and I think you're really going to like it. We are going to be simulating a based on true event account of defending CSG-3, that is the Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group, not the George Washington like I think the thumbnail says. That's not right. We're going to be simulating defending CSG-3 as she maneuvers from the Gulf of Oman into the Arabian Sea. We're just testing, setting up some stream information now. Looks like everything is a go. We are good to go. And I think we're going to go ahead and get started now. People will be piling in over the next few minutes, so I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I will bring up the display for you. Hey, everybody. How you doing? It is good to be back. Today's going to be a special stream. This might be a very long one. That's why we're starting a little bit early today, in that we're recreating an event that actually happened in a video game, and we're going to see how it goes for us. You know, maybe it will go just as good for us as it did in reality. So this is based on a current operation that's going on right now called Operation Epic Fury. I had some fun with the title, called it Epic Fury. What can I say? That's why we're all here, right? We're here for the jokes. Yeah. Now, what really happened about, I think it's been 2 weeks now, it might have been 3, but 2 or 3 weeks ago, Iran launched an absolutely massive airborne strike against our carrier strike group in the Arabian Sea. They were in northern Arabian Sea, and they were forced to withdraw to, south of their northern position, but still in the Arabian Sea, where they are even today, by literally hundreds of drones. It was over 100 drones. I don't have the exact number, but these were not anti-ship drones, but just anti-surface drones, as well as anti-ship cruise missiles, and a couple hypersonic weapons were launched at our fleet. And we were able to destroy every single one of them or defeat them with electronic warfare. That's what really happened. None of our ships were hit. So we're going to simulate that today in Operation Epic Fury here. Our mission is, as you're looking at the map here, to get our carrier strike group, which is down here, center of your screen, out of the Gulf of Oman. That's basically our objective. On the way out, we're going to be swinging and punching at everything that comes out of Iran. So that ought to be a good time. So the way it starts in this scenario, this is where we're moving from fact to fiction now, is Iran has a couple of spotter drones over a couple THAAD batteries. So we've got a couple here. This is in Oman. And then down here we have England Air Force Base, which I don't think that's there. But anyway, we have an airfield in Oman with a radar and a THAAD defense as well. And there's a spotter drone essentially overhead. What this tells us is that because of the spotter drones, Iran has very good targeting data on these 3 fields. These are 2 batteries. This is an airfield. So that's going to come under attack immediately, I'm sure. We're going to expect to see lots of missiles, drones, hypersonics come out of Iran as soon as I hit the go button here. And we're going to try and escape all of that. We have an AC-130. This is an interesting choice to give us here. In Vietnam, we called this Puff the Magic Dragon. I didn't serve in Vietnam. They called it Puff the Magic Dragon because these little stogies here puff a lot of rounds on target. This is a converted or modified C-130 that shoots a combination of rounds. It's like a 40 millimeter gun, all sorts of things. It's got a Gatling gun on it. I think there's even like a mortar in some of them. I don't know if this version has the mortar. And it's aimed by the pilot. It's very interesting. You should watch some videos on how this works. There's a heads-up display on the pilot's left arm window. And so he's sitting left-hand side, looking out to the left, aiming the airplane that aims the guns down there. It's probably a lot more sophisticated today, but that's how it used to be. Anyway, so it's interesting that we got one of those. All right, so everybody's piling in here. Everyone's here. Welcome to it, everybody. Great to see you. Happy Friday. Sorry for the early start. We put out as much notices as we could on Discord and social media, so most of you would know. There's going to be some people I'm sure didn't get the message. They'll figure it out if they have notifications turned on. Let's get started because this is going to be a long one.
Hell my.
Okay. First thing we're going to do, Abraham Lincoln. Oh, and we got a submarine too. Where's my Abraham Lincoln at? Where's my Abraham Lincoln at? There she is. Oh, yeah. She's sexy. She's so sexy. So we're getting our turn to the new course, and then we're going to launch some aircraft. Actually, we have to ready aircraft. They've updated the game, so you have to actually ready them. Let's go ahead and get them ready now. So we're going to go ahead and get, for air-to-air, a bunch of 2 ships. And I mean a lot. Once we're steady on course, we'll actually get them into the air. But we're going to start putting weapons on these bad boys, getting the air crews down there in the hangar working. We already have a helicopter that's ready to launch, but I don't want to do anything that might interrupt this turn. It's important we get turned the correct direction before we do anything else. Also, we have a submarine with us. USS Iowa here. Virginia Type 3. We're going to go ahead and have her leave the formation. So the submarine will not be leaving the Gulf of Oman. The submarine, and this, I have no idea if this is really happening, but if I were in charge, the submarine would be going that way because the submarine is going to detect the mines, if there are any, and let us know how to get rid of them. And oh, here we go. We already have hypersonic weapons. Yeah, look at this. So we got some Russian zircon coming out of Iran because Russia sold them a couple of those. Looks like they're heading for our airfield right away. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys off the deck. We only have 6 airplanes. What are they? We have F-22s. Hell yeah. Oh my God, hell yeah. Not a lot of difference here. Oh, JTAM. Oh, wow. That's the really long range missile. Let's do that. Launch all 4 of those. That's a brand new weapon. One of our new...
Track 700.
All right, I hope I can get those off the ground before we get hit by hypersonics. Oh, geez. All right. Make sure our radars are turned on here.
Track 700.
Looks like they are. All right, we'll see how many of these hypersonics we can take out. This was part of the attack. There was more than one hypersonic weapon launched at our fleet. And we demonstrated the ability to take every single one of them out. So anybody on social media saying America can't shoot down hypersonic weapons doesn't have a leg to stand on. It's been demonstrated. IRL. All right, here they go. Now this is going to be interesting. They're going down into their cruise mode. Down here, they're not quite as fast, by the way. When they were in transit mode, that's when they're like Mach 10, Mach 9, something like that, really fast. But in this mode, they can't go quite that fast. Still fast, for sure. Our THAADs are coming up to greet them. Looks like, yeah, there's still 4 missiles in this. Okay, now watch what he's doing here. Oh. Yeah. See that evasive maneuver? Now, I'm not sure the Zircon can actually do this. I know the American hypersonic weapon is designed to do this, but it didn't work out for him either. I'm pretty sure the Zircon goes in a straight line like a needle, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure the Russians claim it can do this. Whenever you're doing this at Mach 6 plus, the stresses on the airframe are incredible. Which is why this shape for this maneuver doesn't make sense. It would tear itself apart. That's why ours isn't shaped like that.
We've been hit.
All right, so one got through. What do we got up here? Not too bad, not too bad. Looks like both THAAD batteries are still fully capable. Okay, are we on course now? Looks like we are. Yep, and we're launching the aircraft. Awesome. All right, let's get those up. This AC-130 is undefended, so I'm going to just move him back into Pakistan right now.
9-3.
He's kind of out there just by himself. He get shot down. That wouldn't be good. Let's make sure our aircraft here are being set up. I don't see any activity. Let's double check. Make sure that... Pardon me. Oh, wow. All right. Part of my face has fallen off. Let's see here. Are they getting ready? They are getting ready. It just takes a few minutes. Okay. And the Iowa, let's go ahead. What's her depth? She's at periscope depth or just below periscope depth. Let's get her below the layer if there is one.
296. Dive I.
Yeah, see how shallow the water is? I mean, there probably isn't a layer. I just want her to go deeper than this. Then we're also going to speed her up to a head full.
Ahead full.
I want her in position.
Maneuvering I.
There's a lot of contacts up here in the strait. Probably a lot of civilian traffic. We're going to have to be very careful of that. For our purposes today, we are going to enforce the blockade point. So I'm going to go ahead and put up a marker here. So our blockade is no ship at all will cross this line from either direction. Uh-oh, here we go. What we got here? What's this? Oh, Shahed drones. Ah, yes. Let's shoot down this $9,000 drone with a $2 million missile. It's the American way. All right. If I don't start knocking these out of the sky, we're going to have problems.
On station.
So I'm making a tactical choice right now to not use my standard ship-launched missiles against this drone simply due to cost and inventory. I only have 32 missiles. Well, I've got more than 32, but I've got 32 long-range missiles on the Higgins. On the Antietam, I've got 64, so 100 missiles between the two. This Arleigh Burke over here has got 32 long-range. She has more than that surface-to-air, but that's the long-range. All right, cool. Now that we're started and the game's underway, let's check our audio. Audio's good. Let's check chat. What do mines look like on sonar? They light up the display. Like you can actually see the shape of the mine when you're down there. If it's bottom moored, it looks like a shape on the ground on your display. And whenever it's a tethered mine, so it's got a chain, or it could even be a nylon line, so it doesn't make as much noise, between an anchor point, basically something heavy, and the mine itself, you can actually see the tether. So you see something at the bottom, and then you see the tether, and then you see the mine. Yeah. And those are pretty sophisticated in that they have sensors in the mine itself. The mine is what detaches from the tether, not the other way around. There could even be a power source in the anchor in some of them, if we get really complicated. I'm talking about a wide variety of mines at this point. So you have a bottom anchor point that's heavy. It may have a battery down there, part of making it heavy. It will power the mine, so the mine, if the mine has a sensor, can listen to ships going overhead, an acoustic trigger essentially. And whenever there is enough noise, or enough of the right kind of noise that it's looking for, and that's all pre-programmed before you put it in the water, it will then detach itself. And then, depending on the mine, it will just float to the top and hope it runs into something like a floating mine, or it will actually maneuver a small amount with a little propeller, like a little two-bladed spinny thing, just enough to kind of, as it rises to the surface, go towards the noise source. So the ship doesn't have to pass right over the top. It can pass within a couple hundred yards, and there's not a lot of yards in this choke point. and it'll actually maneuver just enough to hit the ship or target, whatever it is. Yeah, submarine. Good question. All right, let's start knocking these jokers out of the air here. There we go, finally. Let's get these guys up to 10,000 feet.
Roger. Go to altitude 1. Roger. Turn 0.
Let's turn on their MCON.
Air search on. Radar eye.
I'm gonna have Antietam turn on his
Air
everything.
surface search on. Transmit active sonar.
Oh shit.
Sonar eye.
All right, turn your radar back off. I don't like that. I'm just joking. Come on.
Roger. Turn 0, 7, 9.
6,000.
Roger. Go to altitude.
What are these drones
6,
at? What's their
0,
altitude? 10,000
0,
feet. Okay.
0. Roger. Turn 0, 8, 8.
If the music's kind of loud, I can turn it down. You guys let me know if the music is overriding my voice, because I think it's louder for you than it is for me. Yeah, lunchtime is launch time. That's right, yeah. Ninja's on a staycation. Congratulations, man. I took a lot of those when I was working my previous job. If I had vacation time, sometimes I didn't go anywhere. Just enjoyed not doing work. Uh-oh. What's this? What we got here? All right, so we got AWG-9. Oh, wow, this is an F-14. All right, so Iran's sending out their F-14s after us. That's good. That's good. What is this? What do we got here? Got a couple radar returns here. Look how good the F-35 radar is. I did turn on the ship radar as well, but between the two, we can see targets all over the place. F-35 is amazing. I'm so impressed with it. Such a good platform. It's expensive. It ain't cheap, but it's pretty good. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm sending our F-15s out to take out the drone that's overhead. I don't want this Iranian drone providing targeting information anymore. Now, the Shahed drones that are in the air, those are programmed with EEPROM memory back on the ground. Destroying this targeting drone won't change that. So I still got to take them out. Taking out this drone, this airplane should be taking out a drone. What are you doing, buddy? Hold on a second. Okay, he did already. There comes. Shot a little, what is that, an AMRAAM or something? It'll prevent them from providing more targeting data to future drones. So hopefully we can just limit the attack to whatever's already launched. Hello? There's a lot of targets on the map. The game's going to pause and take little breaks like that. That's why we're going to play a lot of this in real time until we get the number of contacts down. This is one of the THAAD launchers, by the way. It's a theater air defense.
On station.
All right. All right, let's send the F-15s towards our friends over there. Where are they at, F-15s? Come up over here. Make your altitude 10,000. And we're going to start clearing out this area. All right, so the F-14s are coming in on us. Let's address that immediately. What's their altitude? 6,000 feet. Okay. Looks like a pair. So Iran should have a limited number of these. I'm talking like 12 maximum. It might even be less than that. But here's 2 out of 12. And here's some more. What's this? All right, 2 more. So we have 4 F-14s in the air. What do we have? Shaheed. I'm just making sure there's no airplanes in this mess. Okay, it's not. Okay. What about this one here? All right, Shaheed. These are going after our batteries and the airfield down there. They're not even coming for our Navy, but this one might be. This one might be for our Navy. Make sure they're all Shaheed. So these are pre-programmed to go to a GPS point and just hit it. So not going to hit a moving target. It's unlikely. It would be very unlucky if it hit a ship. Just very unlucky. Okay. Yeah.
On station.
Until I get some cap to protect this AC-130, I don't want him involved. All right, here's a radar station. No, it's a radar echo. We don't know what that is yet. I'll figure out the... Let's take care of the Shaheed problem first. Oh, here we go. So we do have a hostile ship in amongst this mess of ships. This is either a large fleet or it's a bunch of cargo ships. We don't know. We know this one's not a cargo ship, though. What is this one? The Avaland. He's using his AWS-1 radar, which is really dumb. So now we know exactly what he is. We could actually attack him right now, but because he's surrounded by other vessels that I don't know what they are, I'm not going to start throwing harpoon missiles in there that don't have any target discrimination. So we're going to wait on that. Okay. Okay, we got that. Did this guy take my order?
Roger. Turn 070.
Okay. You guys get to 10,000.
Roger. Go to
You
altitude.
guys are at 10,000.
0, 0, 0, 0. On station.
Want to make sure we got all these guys up in the air first. That's 2. Okay. I got to wait for all 4 to get up, and I'm going to give them orders. So these F-14s are coming after us hard and fast. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
Engage track 7291.
So I'm gonna push them up ahead. Get some weapons on these guys. This F-14 should have no problem. We should have no problem with him at all. Who's this? Move you up here.
Turn 342.
Let's get you guys up to 10,000 as well.
Roger. Go to altitude 100.
We're essentially going to need every aircraft, every single one of them. I don't like launching the entire wing, but it's the most obvious solution that I see in front of me right now. Yeah, we're going to need every one of these guys. We'll also get our electronic warfare plane up. That's not the... Where's the electronic warfare plane at? Well, while I'm looking for it, I'll get the Hawkeye up. ×2. We have a lot of contacts. We want to share the load between multiple operators. Yeah, this EA-18. This should be my electronic warfare plane. All right, I think it is. I'm going to go ahead and just launch 2 of those because the name's right. Okay. Are we off the ground now? Raptor? Okay. So we can get the Raptors into Super Cruise, I think. We'll see if this game does Super Cruise. Yes, okay. We got all 4. So we're going to send Raptors up to here.
Roger. Turn.
And 10,000 feet. Let's see what our speed options are.
1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Roger. Gate.
That's not exactly Super Cruise, but it's going to get in there in a hurry. All right, we're going to start plinking away at these little shaheeds.
Engaging track 7, 0, 2, 2. Fox 3. Engage track 7.
As soon as we start knocking down the number of contacts in the scenario, it will run a lot smoother. All right, so we're being shot at already. How does the AWG-9 see my F-35? All right. What's the range? Hold on a second.
Fox 3.
All right. I don't know what data that F-14's firing on, but he should not see my F-35 at 35 nautical miles. That should not be possible. Okay.
Engage track 7, 2, 5, 8. Roger. Go to altitude 1, 0, 0.
All right, we're going to go ahead and engage.
0, 0.
Again, I mean, like I said, the missile is worth more than the target by a lot, but this is the cheapest option we have.
No track assigned.
No track assigned. What?
Engaging track
There you go.
7,
That's
1,
better.
3, 2.
All right, looks like we have some stationary radar stations. Excellent. We'll go ahead and put a couple warheads on them. Oh, man.
Fox 3.
Yeah, land attack Echo. Shoot a salvo of probably 4 at that radar.
Engaging track 7, 2, 8, 1. Salvo fire.
Hey, it's one of our Tychos.
Fox 3.
We still got a handful of these, I think. Maybe 1 or 2. Man, this scenario is crushing my computer right now. But like I said, it'll get better. It'll get more smooth. Coming out of this 3D view will really help too. So we're not going to stay there early on. I kind of wanted you to see the launch. There it goes. But right now it's more of a slideshow than a launch. Oh, wow. Those F-14s are coming down hard. These guys have got the loud throttle all the way forward. Let's go ahead and grab these 2 chuckleheads.
Fox 3. Engage track 7, 2, 6, 9.
This is nice because we will be able to read a lot of chat while we wait on the computer to kind of catch up with itself. Let me get off this loud-ass contact.
On
There we go.
station.
The submarine's probably the quietest thing we're going to listen to today, so. I heard a lot of talk about bringing home some of those Tychos out of mothballs. Man, you know, if we're not going to build a replacement, we should.
7, 2, 8, 1.
The guy that had the plan to build the replacement got fired 2 days ago now. Yeah, it's been 2 days. So, talk about shooting ourselves in the foot, man.
Greyhound away. Track 7281.
Okay, so these F-15s, we're going to shoot the AIM-7 at this one.
Engage track 7002.
All right, so that's an old Phoenix missile. We just outmaneuvered that one. Is he going to turn to engage again? He should.
Engaging track 7270.
Totally forgot to turn on the ECM.
Fox 3.
Ah, let's try that again.
Engage
There we
track
go.
7291. Engage track 72.
All right, so with multiple ECMs on these F-14s, they should not shoot at all. Unless it's like line of sight. Line of sight would be different. I'll do the same with this one up here. Offensive ECM on the trailing target.
Engage track 7271.
Okay. How you doing, chat? A lot of people here today. Great to see it. Thank you for coming by, hanging out with us. Happy Friday. This is going to be a long stream, mostly because we got to play it in real time, and there's literally hundreds of targets. I don't know how many, but as many as the game can handle without crashing. Are there any trawlers? Not yet. I have a lot of surface contacts over here, as you can see.
Track 7270.
Did it take the order? I'm trying to give an order here. It's very important. It's about to be close. Problem is we're already within line of sight. We should not be within line of sight of that target. There we go. Why is it going after the one that's already shot down? That makes no sense.
On station.
Okay, there it goes. It was going after that smoke for a second there. Made me a little nervous.
Splash track.
All right, got them both. Good boys, good boys.
7291.
All right, let's start knocking down these drones. As soon as I can, I'm going to put these guys' weapons free. Get on you here.
Roger. Turn.
If I put them weapons free right now, I don't know what they'll attack. I know they won't attack what I want them to. That's why I'm not doing it yet. Hey, we got another radar facility over there. Let's go ahead and put a couple more Tomahawks. Salvo of 4. Right there. So we don't know what these are yet.
7301. Fox 3.
Yeah. Just taking them out. So what I'm waiting on before I let them off the chain is this engagement right here. This F-15 is going to shoot down both of these drones down to the south. That way all the targets that the computer could decide to attack are right up in this area.
Going down, punching out.
Okay, we lost somebody to something. What happened there? Wasn't our AC-130. What the hell got shot down? What the fuck? I'm not sure what hit him. Okay, well, we lost an F-35 to something. Huh. Do you think he ran into a Shahed drone? I mean, that's possible.
Track 7-3.
Oh my god.
0-1.
This is what I'm trying to prevent, and they just tried to do it. Oh. No way. I don't think it's possible that these F-14s shot all the way over here.
Greyhound away. Track 7-3-0-1.
Oh, wow. Not sure how that happened, but okay. Yeah, I'm a little confused as to what happened there. All right, so he's firing at this drone here. Let's take a little picture of the. This is the drone that's spotting the THAAD launcher. So we're trying to remove these so we can just focus on the ones coming south. Ten 10,000 feet.
Roger, Gate.
Wow. Those F-14s are just blasting right past them. Let me do this.
Engaging track 7. Splash track 7-0.
Alright, so we're splashing some of the Shaheeds. This is going after those F-14s because they're like full throttle right past my guys. I've got some you know, I could do this. I kind of want to keep these guys in the vicinity of the drones because we're about to go ham on these things. The only reason why I'm not doing that right now is a game limitation. The moment I set these guys to choose their own targets, they will inevitably pick the most inconvenient target across the map and go after that one. I don't know why it does that. It is the worst decision making I've ever seen outside the White House is in this game. Aim 7. Let's do a salvo of 2 on this guy.
Engage track 7-0-0-1. Salvo fire.
Now, out of this red mess, well, there they are. There's the F-14s. I'm going to have to engage them.
Engaging track
I'm shocked at how fast these things are.
6-9.
How fast is he going? 934 knots. What the fuck? Why did it go away? Hello?
Fox 3.
I suppose if you carry one missile, you can go that fast. It's a pretty light load is my point. All right, so this Raptor flight, I'm going to have to slow them down because they're burning all their fuel trying to get in front of these drones. They don't need to be going as fast as they are.
Roger, cruise.
And I've got this guy going full burner, just trying to get this last drone out of the air. Okay. The biggest obstacle I have right now is clicking the mouse. The game is running so slow right now because of all the targets. Not every mouse click is being detected. So I'm minimizing my orders to I'm addressing the comment of give first and secondary targets and stuff like that. Absolutely good idea. I'm working with a Pentium CPU, man, okay? It's 486 on the high end right now. Got 8 megabytes of RAM, and it's on fire. Yeah, we just need to knock down some of these contact numbers, and then we can start doing more stuffs. Let's get these guys out to here.
Roger, turn 119.
These guys down to here.
Turn 119. Roger, go to altitude 1. Track 72.
All right, we got one of the F-14s.
Is toast.
We're about to get the second one, I think. This one's going after the second one. These guys came a long way just to get shot down.
269 is history.
Okay, excellent. Now, these guys
Fox 3.
come back to here and slow down.
Roger,
Loiter.
Roger, loiter.
Let's make sure these guys are back to loiter as well.
Roger, RTB.
Excellent. Well, let's get them up here in front of the drones.
173. Roger, turn 182.
All right, we're waiting on this one guy to shoot down this one drone. Please hurry up, sir. You're holding up the battle. Jive is still using, yeah, I use a Commodore 64. I couldn't afford all the 64. It's more of a Commodore 32. You know, I'm doing what I can. Wow, how did we already go through one already? Bring in the backup drink. Oh, yeah. Thank you to the nice lady that made me the drinks this morning. She's very nice. She was telling me about how they're made. I was like, that's cool. This one is orange and mango. And that's an interesting flavor.
Fox 1.
Okay. We're almost ready to go guns free on everybody. How about you? Okay, you're there. Everybody's got their orders.
Roger, turn 114.
I'm curious to see if any of these X's are anti-air sights, because if they are, they will shoot down my Tomahawks. I might get one Tomahawk on target, which for a radar array, that's enough. You don't need more than that. All right, these guys are... Start catching up to him, please. All right, how's this drone down here doing? He's still in the air. Why is he still in the air, guys? Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. We got him. Okay, the gloves are coming off.
Is toast.
I'm just going to go down the list here.
Roger, RTB.
He's not in the air yet. Oh, nasty. Okay. Let's put you weapon. Let's go there
Air search on.
and go weapons free. I want to see what this guy does. Actually, I'm not even going to wait. Ugh.
Air search on.
Weapons free. These guys are literally in the cloud of drones. They should start knocking them down left, right, and center. Where the hell are you going? Why are you going? Oh, okay. I'm having leave formation real quick. And, no weapons free. There we go. Same with you guys.
Search on. Radar high.
All right. Hopefully the computer does what we want them to
Search
do.
on.
And that's attack these drones. I would not be surprised if one or more of these planes just goes across the map and bombs something I don't even know about. Because they're stupid. Hey, there's another F-14 coming out. All right, Raptor flight. That's your responsibility. Let's get Raptor flight up here. And they've got this new weapon, which is pretty amazing. It's a very long range air-to-air missile. Look, look at that. Holy shit. All right, shoot this guy down. It's like 200 miles or something stupid. Let's see what the game puts the mileage at. I'm curious.
Engaging track.
It's a brand new air-to-air.
9, 5.
All right, so the game's giving it about 120 miles roughly. Weapon range, yeah, about between 100 and 120. I think it's actually twice that in reality, but it's more than the Phoenix missile, which for our purposes today, that's all that matters. You guys are weapons free and not doing anything? What's going on? Oh, okay, so this is the stupidity that I can't stop. These guys, instead of attacking these drones, are going after this F-14 with a Sidewinder. Yep. This is what I'm working with today. I could micromanage it, but that's way too many left clicks. Way too many left clicks.
Roger. Go to altitude. Air search on. Radar high.
We go there. Let's get you guys up to 10,000 feet. I'm only going to 10,000 because that's the same altitude as the drones.
0, 0, 0, 0.
All right, these guys here.
Fox 3.
You guys come up here. Hey, let's see how our Tomahawks are doing.
Hit track.
Well, barely. It was a little short. Got a couple more missiles coming in on this target. Let's see how they do. So no one's shooting at my Tomahawks. I'm surprised. So whatever these are, whatever these X's are, apparently they're not anti-air. Because I don't even see any AAA going up in the air. Okay. Well, the shrapnel's getting them. The splash damage is. There we go. It's destroyed now. Okay. This radar's officially toast. So I believe that took 2 hits. What is this? Is this more hypersonics? What's this? Just more drones. Okay. Like, what's going on? Hold on a second. Okay. He's RTB.
7, 2, 8, 1.
Yeah, I have every F-35 that took off is going after the same target, completely ignoring the Shahed drones.
Fox 3.
Oh my God. I love the game, but Jesus Christ, guys, fix this, please. Please fix this. Target priority needs to be addressed.
Engaging track. 7, 5, 3, 6.
I hit that close would obliterate the radar. I think so too. It's a 1,000-pound bomb on the Tomahawk. So yeah.
Station.
See, these guys are operating properly. So at least some of them are going after the drones. It still won't be enough, because the only thing protecting the THAAD is...
On station.
Yeah, there's nothing. So there's a THAAD. So a THAAD battery has what, 16 missiles? I guess it depends on the number of launchers you have. So there's 8 per truck, and I've got 1 truck. Well, that ain't gonna be enough. Okay, well, so these targets down here are probably toast. I'm not going to waste my time defending them. The objective is to get the carrier out of out of the Gulf of Oman. That's the goal. So all these shaheeds can go. Oh, we'll do our best. We'll try and knock some of them out. Yeah, the game's completely frozen right now. If it does crash, we'll do a different scenario. But I tested this for about 30 minutes today, and it was running pretty good. But I'm also streaming right now, which pushes that Commodore 64 into like 65 territory, and it's not ready to be there. You know, it's like 1980. What does it say up there? Oh, it says 2026. We should get an upgrade. We should upgrade our computers. I'll talk to my accountant. Oh, mango. I like mango, but that's a little strong. That's like, that mango is punching me in the face, and I'm here for it. Uh-oh. We got the thinking icon of death. How we doing on the stream? Make sure we're not dropping frames. Yeah, no, you guys are seeing a solid stream. My accountant is going to throw a fit. That we're going to talk about buying a computer. I know. I don't think anybody can afford a computer right now. It's so stupid. Thank God I don't need one. I'll keep this Commodore 64 forever. It can't be broken. It's made out of unobtainium or something. It's got an 8-bit microprocessor. It's pretty good. That's 8 whole bits. Almost a byte. Yeah, we'll see. The game might have just gave up, which is too bad. I really wanted this to work. Oh, no. I could play California games, too. I don't know what that means, Army Junior. Baby, come back. Yeah, everything else is working great. Oof. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, boys. I'm going to go get a refill. And whenever we come back, if it's still just locked up here, we'll do something else. What a shame. What a shame. Maybe I should have tested it for a full hour. I didn't want to see too much of the scenario. That's my excuse, you know. All right. We'll be right back. Let's get some goodies. Let's get some caffeine. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It's still the same time. We are completely frozen. Yeah. Oh, no. Not good. Okay, we're gonna pick a different scenario, I guess. It's too bad. I really wanted to do this one. Are we still streaming? We're still streaming. No, there's no drop frames. Well, oh, at least we got an epic thumbnail out of the deal today, right? And I'm still here. We're going to switch games real quick. Basically going to find a different scenario. That's the plan. I'm hiding my screen while I do it. That's all. That's all. You're not missing nothing. You're not missing nothing. Steam is not happy. Holy crap. Steam still thinks the game is playing. Okay, Steam, I got to shut you down too, I guess. Hold on. Poor Steam is like, ack. It's like Bill the Cat. You guys remember Bill the Cat from the comic strip Doonesbury? Bill the Cat for president. Man, he was the OG comic presidential candidate. It was this cat that was strung out on everything you could think possible. Bill the Cat. Good man, good man. All right. I'm almost done hiding my screen. I'm coming back. Oh my God, it's frozen again. Okay, hold on. I'm coming back. I'm gonna show you guys anyway. I'm gonna show you guys it's frozen. I'm not touching the computer. All I did was load sea power. That's all I did. Oh, I see it loading. It's loading right there. Something's moving and it's not me. Yeah. Oh, you guys know Bill the Cat. Yeah. Bloom County. Yes. Bloom County was ahead of its time. Great comic strip for the 80s. I think it lasted into the 90s too, a little bit. Bill the Cat. Yeah. Okay. Bill was my favorite character. Yeah. All right, so we get to pick a new scenario. This is really good. Let's see if they got any new campaigns, because I haven't seen... Oh, we did do Calculus of Conflict. We did the whole campaign, actually. Strike Group Millennia. Oh, do we get to play as the Soviets? Command a Soviet raiding force sent deep into the South Atlantic. You guys want to try this one? I'm not a big fan of playing the bad guys, but maybe we'll be bad guys today. Yeah. We'll be those evil communists who like, worker programs in factories and tenements and trains. Everything capitalists don't care for. Okay, you must disrupt NATO logistics. So, sure, you know what? Why not? Completely unprepared for this. I am so unprepared for this. Let's see what happens. I did say trains. Yeah. You know how those communists like their trains and their public transportation. It's un-American. Okay. The Gathering Storm. It's June 1985. Oh, yeah. I do remember the summer of 85. I think I was a junior. No. I was a sophomore in high school. Yeah. Okay. Europe on the edge. Talks between West. Little progress was made. Okay. So we're not at war yet. Oh, this will be super easy. They'll suspect nothing. Uh-oh, Rear Admiral. Oh, I get to name myself. Yes. Rear Admiral Jive. I just leave it like that. I go by one name. This is Rear Admiral Jive. Why I gotta be a Rear Admiral? I want to be like Fleet Admiral. Come on. Fine. Uh-oh. Can I not click submit? Okay. Does it have to be a minimum length? Oh no, this is so dumb. Okay, let's maybe we don't do that. All right, I got to read these little letters with my 58-year-old eyeballs. Pursuant to current international situation. Hey, let's read the TLDR at the bottom. It says, that's in Russian. That doesn't help us. Upon arrival, Maintain full readiness. Pfft, easy peasy. Should have said that in the first paragraph. Okay, let's go maintain full readiness. Hostiles are commenced. Uh-oh. Okay, so the shooting did start in Europe. I'm to begin unrestricted commerce raiding. Oh, this will be fun. Okay. Hey, playing the bad guys ain't so bad, you know. That's all I'm saying. Admiral Matty D. Oh, I should have named it after one of you guys. Yeah, because you'll be held accountable for what I'm about to do. Yeah. That's a good idea. Smart thinking, Mr. Matty. In connection with the outbreak of hostilities, it is confirmed that we will start wrecking stuff. God, that's a lot of words. Yeah, okay, I'm done reading that. We are off the coast of, pretty sure that's not Europe. And what is this? There's a strike group over there. We probably should stay away from them. St. Helena. Okay. Okay, before you start the mission, you may prepare aircraft with the flight deck. Oh, that's kind of cool. Start preparation. Let's prepare some aircraft. First of all, let's see what kind of fleet we have. I like that it starts pause. That's new. That's new tech. What do we got here? It's a Krevac. What do we got over here? Oh, it's a helicopter. Uh-oh. Well, you don't stand a chance. I think we found our first target. We've blown this guy out of the water. Who's this guy over here? Oh, it's one of those Yak 38s that's invulnerable or invincible. What is this one here? Kara? Cresta? Looks like a Cresta. Okay. Not a bad. Do we have a submarine? No. Okay. So we got the Varyag. The Varyag is a. What is this? Hold on a second. Cresta. Oh, Kinda. It's funny because the Varyag was also a Slava, I'm pretty sure. But that's definitely not a Slava. I wish we had a Slava. That'd be great. Okay, let's prep some aircraft. Yeah. Let's do the thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this doesn't have a hangar. Okay. Get in there. Zoom in. Hangar. Oh, shit. Okay. So who's got the hangar? Just you? Just one guy? What kind of airplane we got? Oh, he's got no airplanes. So he's got the airplane that's in the air. Oh, I see. So we don't have we don't have a place for this guy to land. Oh, unless he's taken off from here. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I see. Okay, this is our aircraft carrier. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's got the little aircraft hangar in. Oh. This is a spy ship. Yes. I like it. Oh my God. Look at it. Yes. This is why I should have read the brief. Okay. So this is an aircraft carrier. See, I get there one way or the other. I don't have to read the briefing. Oh, no. All right. We're going to launch some aircraft. That'll be fun to watch. Let's go. Start the game. I don't need to read no brief. I'll figure it out. Oh, what's this? Wolves of the South Atlantic. Strike group blah, blah, blah is placed to disrupt NATO commerce. Ships that are U.S. flagged carrying war material destined for Diego Garcia use assets at your disposal to locate and sink them. Oh, this is awesome. Yes. Yes, I will do that. Uh-oh, that's a lot of contacts. That's a lot of... Oh, my God. How many Shia drones do you think that is? Okay. Well. If it isn't... The consequences of my own decisions. What does this guy have? What kind of weapons he got? He's got an R-60 aphid. That's an air-to-air missile. So I'll keep this guy up as CAP, Combat Air Patrol. We know that there is an American task force somewhere around here. And if they find us, that could be bad. They probably have a submarine. Oh, geez. If there's an American submarine, we could be cooked, boys. Mission update. Please note, in this campaign, use persistent mechanics. Unit losses carry over. This is a new addition. So units that we lose in this game are no longer available in the next scenario. I like this. Your orders involve long duration commerce raiding far from home waters. Plan carefully. Conserve your missiles. Okay. Resupply will be available later at some point. Our cruiser Varyag, RKR-120, carries reloads for the SSN-3 Bravo launchers. So we can reload, I guess, at sea? I don't think they could reload those at sea, but maybe between missions those reload. Maybe that. So do not lose. Do not lose this ship. This is like, this is our lifeline. This is our ammunition ship, essentially. Okay, got it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Well, I found the Americans. I found the Americans. Not just units, but weapons. Yeah. I was going to shoot the spy ship. I was like, how dare you be a spy ship right here. All right, so these guys, I'm just going to have them tool around. You know. How many, I guess we'll use air-to-ground bombs to disrupt commerce. Are we already out of ships? What happened? Oh, I was selecting the dumb plane. I'm trying to select the damn ship. Come on, bro. Okay. So we have two more. So I'm going to change the loadout on these two. We want air to ground, strike heavy, FOBs. FOBs will do it for sure. Yeah. I get no. Well, you know what? No, yeah. I don't want to waste my bombs. So let's go strike regular, not strike heavy. And I'll launch both of those. Call sign Volna. So we'll know which one has what loadout by the name. Let's leave formation. And I want to have you start at the north. So I got this guy up here for defensive purposes. I've got two flights that are going to go out and look at each one of these ships individually. Very slow, looking at their flags. Oh, shit. Well, I don't care. There's no such thing as a friendly helicopter, so I'm going to engage that. Single shot. Go get him. Go get him. Turn. Oh, he's already turned. Okay. What's his altitude? All right, he's at 1,000 feet. So this might be an American fleet right there. We don't want to mess with that. The Forager's a piece of garbage. I would agree, but in this game, it's invincible. I tried like hell to shoot it down with multiple AIM-120s and failed. I think there might be a little Russian bias going on. Go back to my Directive 75 Mission 1 about 2 months ago. It is on the Jive Turkey Live channel as a video. And it is hilarious. By the end of the mission, we were just laughing our asses off at how invincible this little piece of crap is. It dodges everything. Now, I don't know why it's not shooting. It's within range. Let's make sure that I'm within range. 20 nautical miles. What's the range of my aphid? The little aphid missile is what? Oh, that's 2.5, not 25. Okay. We got to get a little closer. Got it. Yeah. Oh, my word. This guy doesn't even have a radar, so... what's the altitude of our target? 1,000 feet? Let's get down to 1,000 feet. Because we're going to have to visually see this guy, and it looks like... Is it sundown or sun up? What's local time say? Local time is 0500. Okay, the sun's coming up. It's also in the east. That's my other clue. You don't need to be an astronomer to know that's sunrise, right? My point is, visibility is going to get better. Well, it's going to get brighter. Hopefully, better as well. I don't speak that. I have no idea what he said. All right, I guess we're going to get our radio calls today in Russian. It's for immersion. Do you not feel immersed? All right. Well, that was terrible, comrade. Try that again. Good Lord. Please don't go to Mars. Just go back down to where the helicopter is and shoot him. Yeah. Uh-oh. All right, he's putting on an air circus show here. Please don't hit the water. I've only got a couple of you. I can't afford to lose you. I know we won't lose you to enemy gunfire, but we might lose you to pilot error. Yeah, that didn't work at all. I'll tell you what. Do you guys have a gun on this thing? No. Okay, well that's not good. This guy's not very good at shooting. All right, you got one more chance, and otherwise you're going to go on ship spotting duty. Yeah, he's in the clouds. He lost sight. Come on, my friend. Turn back into him. Oh my God, you're so bad at this. Okay, I'll tell you what. Clearly, this task is beyond your capability. Let's try wingman number 2 here. Oh, hey. We have Volnya flight. You guys are bombs, right? Yeah. So let's take you guys up to 6,000 feet and go over to here. Aha. He's almost within range. All right. Let's see how this guy does. This is wingman number 2 here. Yeah, now he's taking the shot at range. That's a good thing. A good rear aspect. And it missed because, of course it did. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put him in weapons free and let him do his own thing. Maybe these guys are better at weapons free than the Americans. Nope. Okay, this guy's invincible. Let's shoot him down with a missile. Okay. This is the world's best helicopter. Probably made in the same factory as the Yak. Oh my God. All right. Oh crap. All right, so that guy's being shot at. Probably from this guy. 20 nautical miles. That's the range of their missiles, apparently. This is good to know. We'll stay outside that bubble. All right, let's watch this proper surface-to-air missile take out a helicopter. Maybe. Yay, we finally got him. Take that, American scum. Yeah, go take a bath. Clean some of that shame off of you. All right, let's go ahead and... well, he's already RTBing, so that's all we need to do. So we're going to grab Volna here. We'll break him apart. Formation. Leave formation. We'll give him a few seconds to do... Yeah, there you go. I want you to engage your fabulous fabs against this merchant. Oh, look at that American flag on that merchant. We can't have that. It looks like war supplies to me. Yeah. What does it say? Cape Chalmers? Chalmers? Cape Chalmers. Well, Cape Chalmers is about to get fabbed. For it to win, this pilot could be... Yes, Chuck Norris for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Yak-38 is oh, it's a special ship. Let's see if I can identify that one. So this one's probably a warship, I think. I don't know. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay. So we're going to watch this bomb run go in. This guy's at 6,000 feet. Preparing for the bombing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bombs away! All right, let's watch the ship. Man, why did he drop the bomb from 6,000? That's kind of high. We'll see what kind of CEP he has at 6,000 feet. It's probably... That's not bad, bro. Not bad. Wow. I mean, granted, it's a large vessel not maneuvering, but hey. Not bad, not bad. Let's have you RTB, please. Orders, RTB. All right, we want you to go down to 1,000 feet. All right, come up to here, identify that one. So, what I'll do, I kind of want to put weapons on this one. Ugh, I don't know. Because this guy's maneuvering towards us, he may not be a merchant. He may, because the merchant shipping lane is clearly northwest to southeast, and he's going perpendicular to that, so probably a warship. So I'll play this one safe. I don't want to lose my airplanes in the first 10 minutes of the war, you know. So I'm sending this guy to put eyeballs on this unknown target. Yeah, I do. I have the radar on the oh wait, you're saying he has a radar on. That says radar echo. Let me just see what he has. Chat saying this guy has a radar that's transmitting. No, we're detecting him with our search radar and our ESM. So he is transmitting it. Okay. Oh wow. All right. He has an SPS 40. That's bad. Definitely a warship. Oh, it's the Garcia. Literally. Okay. It like classified it while we were looking or reading it. So he has no surface to air other than this gun. I'm gonna bomb him. Uh-oh, shit. Never mind. Bomb him. You use your fabs on him. All right, we're gonna have to adjust our course here. How fast is the Garcia going? 26 knots. All right, he's trying to catch us. We can't have that. As a fleet, let's speed up to head full. I don't know if we can recover aircraft at head full. We will find out together. This merchant, he's dead in the water now. I'm hoping he sinks. Let's watch this bombing happen. You're kind of low to the ground, dude. I told you to go to 1,000 feet. You went to 100 feet. I'm sure he's going to pop up. There's no way he's going to drop his bombs at 100 feet. He's not going to do that. That'd just be silly. Am I going to let the silliness happen? I'm going to let it happen. If it happens, it happens. As Stalin intended, right? All right, target's only 3 miles away. If you're going to pop up, you better do it soon, buddy. He's going to try to level bomb this guy at 100 feet with two 250 kilogram bombs. The shrapnel alone will shred your... Oh, never mind. Okay. He's pulling a Maverick. He's like, I'm going to pull up at the last second, and then I'm going to go inverted, and then I'm going to put the bombs on target. This guy watched too many Top Gun movies. Ugh. All right, nice hits. Fashina. I'm pretty sure that's Russian for the ship is on fire. We're learning Russian today, boys. One call out at a time. All right, so we got a good idea on the situation now. Basically, we want to stay out of the gun range of these Americans. I have to rearm and reload everybody. Is anybody ready? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch them. Launch them. And there is a submarine, son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that's not good. We're probably already detected by that guy. Crap. Do we have a dipping sonar on this one? No, we don't. This is literally a radar helicopter right now. Huh. Yeah, it's a surveillance helicopter. All right, so what about... So this guy didn't have any... Did this guy only have the one? Yeah, he's got one helicopter and it's in the air, it looks like. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. Not sure how I missed that. Man, this guy took that like a boss. Yeah, we bombed him and he just kept right on trucking. Nice. Nicely done. Okay. So let's take a look at our fleet again. They got the right orders. They got the right speed. We're not going to outrun the Garcia, but we can outgun him. The Garcia is an ASW hunter. He's got no weapons that can hurt us. The 120 millimeter gun that he does have has a range of just under a mile. So this guy is useless. He's not a threat. But we do have to deal with him before he gets too close. And we've learned our lesson. There's no air-to-air capability, essentially, with against helicopters. We do have surface-to-air capability, but they got to get close for us to shoot them. So if they get close, we'll shoot them. If they don't get close, I'm not going to worry about the helicopters because there's nothing I can do about it. I am very worried about this American submarine. I have no sensors in the water right now, and I'm trying to get one launched. We'll see how that goes. We'll read chat while we wait. No. So someone in the chat's asking about helos. So what we have here, we have a helicopter deck, but no hangar. So this one does not have its own helicopter. It can just receive a helicopter. And whenever you click on it, there's no flight deck information. Now let me double check this one up here. Flight. He does have the flight deck. There's no hangar. And then whenever you go, there's no flight deck. So, but this one does. He's got one helicopter, and it's taking off now. There we go. There's the hangar for it. All right. Now this one does have ASW capability. So let's get him out in front of the fleet, and let's launch some sonar buoys. Oh, sweet Lord. Good God. Okay, what have I done? Yep. I've done something. There we go. This is more in line with what I had intended, so yeah, something like that. Oof. That's brutal. So I just want to make sure there's none close, and then once we have this in the water, I can push westward. I'm not going to worry about, or I'm sorry, that's east. I'm not going to worry about the west until I get another helicopter up, because I'm moving kind of southeast right now. So I want to sanitize the area where we're going, not where we've been. That should make a little more sense. Something like that. There we go. Are you guys landing? What are you guys doing? Oh, that's my anti-ship. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, I want you guys to go take care of the Garcia is what I want. They've got something called the KH-23. I recognize KH as an anti-ship designation. Fuck. I was trying to get to the unit reference. KH, yeah. So what is this? This is the Grom. It is a 5 nautical mile range. Wire guided. Oh, no. Well, we'll see how that works. Buddy. Return to formation, buddy. Well, I might as well leave formation now. He's so far away. This guy's got some fabs. Come over here, bomb this guy again. Oh, he's got the big boy fabs. 500 pounders. Hell yeah. 500 kilos. They use those science numbers in Russia. You know who else uses those numbers? The Europeans do. Coincidence? I think not. I try not to think very much at all, actually. What's this guy doing? Okay, he's going to the pattern. Okay. So we're going to put some wire-guided anti-tank missiles on the Garcia, which that'll be hilarious. You know, our SM 3s are going to be replenished. Where are they at? Which one of you knuckleheads has the... It's not that. God bless. Is it this one, the P-15? It might be this one. Okay. I forget which one of these is going to be replenished. Oh, there's a Nox. Son of a gun. Now that's a real ship. A Nox will ruin our world. Yeah, this is a badass little ship right here. Oof. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want nothing. You know what I can do? I can attack it from the air. What about the Brook? Come on, man. What kind of air defense you got? Oh, he's got a good one. 25 nautical miles. Son of a gun. That was the guy that shot at us. That's the jerk right there. I'll mark him out at 25 nautical miles. So they're escorting those two vessels. I should put weapons on that one. Let me try this wire-guided missile attack. How many do we have? We have 2. So a salvo of 2 on you. Salvo of 2 on you. What we don't want is for the Nox to get position data on us. Because then we will see harpoons coming our way, and then that's not going to be fun. I don't want none of that. At some point, I'm going to have to shoot this guy down, too. All right, so let's watch this attack. This is the first tech that's coming in. He's going to drop 2 500-kilogram bombs. This is going to be a big explosion. Yeah, it said SSN-3 Bravo. Yep. But the 3 Bravo shoots what missile? I'm going to double check. All right, good hits, good hits. And that one's straight up sunk. Let's see how this wire-guided attack goes. I'm not a fan of this one. I'm only doing it because I could shoot at 5 times his range. So I'm hoping I don't even get within range of him. Oh, shit. He's shooting me right now. What the hell? Oh. Come on, give me my frickin'... God damn it. Okay. Let's see if that hit. Yeah, it hit. All right, go back and do it again. So he's shooting me at 5 miles. What did I miss? Those guns have good range. It says a range, 9 miles, not 0.9. Boy, I'm so blind. I am a blind man. I was definitely not reading that right. It was 9 miles. All right, take that, Garcia. All right, Garcia's sunk. Do we have any weapons remaining? Yes. Go and put a weapon on this one. All right, so now let's figure out this SN3 launcher doohickey problem. This is, I'm showing my lack of knowledge. Does the SN3 shoot the V601P or does it shoot the P35? I'm hoping it shoots the P35 because that's what I want. This is the weapon I want to use. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't call it the name of the launcher. Does this say what launcher it uses? Oof. Maybe it says in the description here. I'm pretty sure this is it, but okay, I'm just going to assume that it is. I kind of hate doing that because that does not work out for me often. What do you have? Okay, you guys got air defense. All right, fine. 16 missiles. Let's shoot 4. Oh, wow. Really short range. Holy crap. Oh, that's a surface-to-air missile. So P-35. P-35. Yeah. I've only got 8 of these. Oof. I really want to take out... Man... So the Nox is my anti-ship threat. The Brook is my anti-air threat. If I take out the Brook, I can bomb the targets. So I'm thinking I want to take him out first. Yeah. But I could lose my ships to this Nox if I'm not careful. Those harpoons right there will wreck my world. Let's take out the harpoons because I think he's about to launch them. So I want to shoot 4 of the P-35s at the Nox. And I'm going to shoot 4 of the P-35s at the Brook. Anyone know the Russian national anthem? Start singing that. I really hope I get these missiles back. I don't know that I will. For the next scenario. All right, do you know what we want to do now as well? As a fleet, we want to slow down. I'm going to do a sonar search real quick. Now that we have those missiles in the air, going this fast is actually hurting us. Let's go ahead 1/3. And then as long as I sink the Brook, or at least take off its radars offline, I can sink these other 2 ships. I'm assuming that the other 2 ships are merchants. And I hope my missiles hit the Nox before he shoots, because once he shoots the harpoon, those aren't guided by the ship at that point. They're self-guided, so we don't want them to even get off the rail. And the helicopters that are going to make that happen are right here. So let's get you up to 10,000 feet. I wonder what the range is. So we're 60 miles away. Oh, we're outside harpoon range. Ooh, that's really good. Coming to the south was the best decision we made. Even if he knows where we're out of his missile range. Okay. What's this? Okay. Once this missile engagement is resolved, I'm going to light off my sonars. We can start rearming some of these ships as well. What is this guy here? Oh, he's landing, right? He's landing. What's that guy doing? All right, he's laying the sonar buoy field. Okay, good, good. Yeah, once this threat's eliminated, we can just go one by one and see which one of these is a target, which one's not. So if you have a really good computer, like a modern one with lots of RAM, I do recommend going back and checking out that mod, the game we started with, Epic Fury, because I know it did run when I wasn't streaming. So if you don't stream, if you just play the game, you might have enough, you know, CPU speed and memory to play it. Clearly the guy that made it knows how to play it, so. But I would recommend a really beefy computer if you do it. Let's see how close this guy is to my air defense. Getting pretty close. Like, we don't have an exact position on him. But like I said, once these missiles hit or miss, once this engagement is resolved, one way or the other, I'm lighting up my sensors because I want to put weapons on this thing. So this helicopter came from over here. One of these might be a warship. We might have another Nox out there. All right, let's watch the our anti-ship missiles fly into dawn's early light here. We've got 3 kills under our belt. We're off to a good start, but the unknowns is what is scaring me, and it's that submarine that I suspect is out here. Even if I just had a bearing, if I knew where the threat was, and then we just run the hell away from that, you know. Oh, wow. Matty D, what the heck is that? You spammed a lot of Russian writing in the chat. Oh, man. My mods are sleeping. Matty D might be a mod. How dare you, sir? I'm the only one allowed to break my own. Oh, they do have surface-to-air missile defense. How about that? Oh, that's the harpoons. No. Did he launch the harpoons right before I hit him? No, that's the surface-to-air defense. Okay. Yeah, it's like an AIM-7, but on a launcher. No. What? Uh-oh. These guys redirected themselves over here to this target. Shoot. You're supposed to go after the air defense destroyer, you knuckleheads. Wow, that's pretty good shooting, Tex. That cannon's pretty accurate. Oh, one of the missiles is going after him. Will it hit him? Are we going to see an explosion? Come on. Come on, baby. Blow up. Ah, it missed. Whatever it was back there missed. Yeah, we got another American merchant. Show me the American flag. I want to see it. Show me the flag. There it is. Yeah, okay. But sadly, we missed the Burke. Is this another Nox? What is this? That's an oddball. It's very Nox-ish. Is this a Nox-adjacent frigate? Yeah. He identifies as an anti-air frigate, which is a unique sort of thing. Oh my lord! All right, let's light off the radars. Time to wake the world up here. We've basically shot our initial attack and it was successful. So now we're making ourselves aware for the counterattack. That's why we're going into full transmit mode now. All right. Is this guy going to land or what? What's his deal? Oh, no, he's my ASW helicopter. Okay. Let's get him out here. So our active sonar is going out there. I don't see any submarines close by. We have an exact position on him now. That's nice. Okay. And this guy's got a range of 25 miles. We know that much. So we got to stay outside the black circle now. So that means that that merchant, we're probably not going to be able to get him unless we have another anti-ship missile. I suppose we could do that. I kind of don't want to. Oof. Yeah, we do have a few more here. We have 4 more. I could shoot 4 more at the brook. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, wow. Short range. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get within fighting distance of these knuckleheads. Let's go there and let's speed up to a head. Standard. The sonars will be much less effective at this speed, but I'm going to keep them going. They already know where we're at, so all we would be doing at this point, if we turn our sonars and radars off at this point, is blinding ourselves for really no gain. So at this point, now that we're transmitting, we're going to stay that way. I'm going to redirect him to here. Let's redirect our sonar field. Oof. Let's do that. Now that we're going to head east, we're going to just do this. And, yeah. I think that guy come up here. I'm not sure how long it takes to turn these guys around. So let's take a look at the flight deck, see what the timer says. Actually, they're almost done. That's really good. I'm not going to put any air-to-air because the only air we have is helicopter, and that doesn't work. So we have dumb bombs, and we have something called an OFAB. Oh. Well, here's a missile right here. Oh, that's the wire-guided one. Ugh. I don't know if I want to get within 25 miles. You know what? Let's go with the heavy bombs. Crap. We do want to save some of our ordnance for mission 2. So, yeah, we'll... Yeah. I'm just going to launch these guys one at a time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each with a light bomb load. If they see a small merchant that's a target, we'll bomb it. If it takes 2 trips, it takes 2 trips. I don't want to waste any weapons, because I'm thinking about the next scenario and the one after that. I might have already used my anti-ship missiles that I won't have next time. Maybe. Okay, cool. Hey, let's see what you guys are saying up there. Hey, Jingles is here. Or, no, I'm sorry, that is a Jingle Baja. That could be a covert Jingles in the chat. I do that too. I made a a Twitch account that doesn't have my name on it, just so I can like lurk, spy on you guys. I'll type something in chat like, "What do you think of that Jive Turkey guy?" Right? Yeah, knucklehead, isn't he? Yeah. And then I wait and I see which one of you are plotting against me. I'm not paranoid. I'm Soviet. Yeah. Salvik, how's it going? You have air search radar on your yaks. No. No, they don't. Whenever one launches, I'll show you. There is no air radar, no nothing on them. I'm a total knucklehead. We used to have a guy called Knucklehead. I think Knucklehead is Jarhead. I think it might be the same guy. Because his voice sounded really familiar when we were chatting the other day. Yeah. I don't want to out him. He's using his secret identity. I think we successfully took out the Nox before he launched his harpoons, which is... That's kind of a major victory right there. I mean, yeah, of the 4 harpoons, I would have shot down 1 or 2. Maybe even 3, but 1 harpoon on a ships that are these small, we would have lost the ship, for sure, I think. This guy's... he's creeping closer to weapons range. All right, we're going to compress a little bit of time because we're just waiting on... launches of aircraft or ship movement. So, pick your poison. Did not mean to do that, but let's do it anyway. All right, so we're going to do that. I'm not sure what that means, sir. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Everybody's moving in the right direction. Oh, I see. Those are aircraft launches I'm hearing. Okay. All right, you come over here. Everybody just stay the hell away from that ship to the north that has the missiles that will delete you. I launched 4. Where's my 4th one? There he is. All right, so we're going to... I'm going to try and come up here before he gets within the air of protection. I should actually do that with more than one. All right, that guy's going after him. That's fine. Let's put you on this dude. Yeah, there we go. And let's put you specifically on that dude. Yeah, okay, this is all good. This is all good. So I am going to shoot at the brook again. I'm just waiting on him to get him within range. I've got 4 anti-ship missiles with his name on it. Whoa! This guy started coming at us fast. What happened there? Oh. Wrong one. He's trying to rush in and get up. He should have us on his radar by now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he doesn't. Come on, man. Put the missiles on the rail, please. Comrade. It should not take this long. There you go. Good man, good man. Oh, can you only guide 1 at a time? Oh, okay, no. They can do 2 at a time. Okay, good. Yeah, usually if you have a twin launcher, you can do 2 at a time. And he's got another launcher back here. So this is that... oh my god, I used to know the name of that radar. Don't know now. It's not Pop Group. I keep wanting to call it Pop Group. It's something else. Got him. Oh, what happened to your tail? And you're on fire. chose the wrong team, buddy. You got that? Wrong team. Yeah, we're going to be skirting the edge of this guy's air defense. That's okay. Now that we're going through a sonar buoy field, I'm a lot more confident in speeding up. So let's do that. Let's get to a head full as a group. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm giving the group the order here. Navigate, change speed, ahead full. I think we're already at a head full. Because if there is a submarine in this scenario, we know where he's not, and that's where we're going. Hey, Rosie's here on her lunch break. How you doing? Good to see you. I saw you working on the 7 Days to Die server the other day, or yesterday. We're going to have a horde night this weekend at some point. I repaired my base too. My little horde base that was just west of yours. I fixed it. So if you try to get in there, be careful, because I had to widen the trench around it, so you can't just jump in it anymore because the zombies were jumping in it. So you got to kind of build yourself a bridge and then, you know, jump in it, and then shoot the bridge so the zombies don't do it. Sorry, we're talking about a different video game, folks. That'll happen. That'll happen. Ah, crap. Your fuel state, sir. Let's see if I can give you... if I send him to 10,000 feet, will he get better fuel economy? Shoot. These guys have no legs. How is it this guy has really good fuel economy, but everybody else doesn't? I launched them all at the same time. I have no idea. Oof. Yeah, you're not going to make it to him, are you? So I'm hoping if I take him to 10,000 feet, he'll, you know, squeeze a couple extra kilometers out of that, but no. He is in cruise. If I go to loiter, does that change the... This blue circle should expand, but it's not. Ah. Okay, never mind. Go back to cruise then, I guess. Well, we're going to get one guy identified, it looks like. All right, so that is going to be about... All right, so it's about 40 miles. So I've got to get that unit within that circle to take out the brook. So for right now, I'm going to have him leave the formation. And I'm going to have him race north and attack that ship. All right, I want to make sure he's still moving. He is. There you go. Head flank. All right, so this guy's going to go out and do some good work. Super says 30K is even better. Let me try that because I do want to figure this fuel thing out. Let's go to 30K. Let's see if I can push this blue circle out any farther. Same with this guy. 30K. Same with 30K. This guy's gonna make it fine. You know what's funny is he stayed at 2,000 feet the whole flight. Yep, the blue circle did move. Yeah, when I went to 30K, we got it. So good call. Thank you. It's also helping that our carrier is moving eastward. So that's probably pushing it a little bit as well. Okay, so that guy's identified. Awesome. You might as well come home. RTB. So this guy might get away, and if he does, there's not much I can do about it. I'm hoping this guy's green as well. That way we don't have to worry about him. All right. There we go. Compress a little bit of time here. All right, I'm having him dive down from 30,000 so he can see the ship. And look how quickly that blue circle is closing, man. Holy smokes. He's going to get one pass to drop a bomb if he has to. Honestly, I just need to know if it's friendly or not, you know? Same with you. Okay. Come on, baby. Identify him. All right, let's watch this guy go in. Oh, no. He's about to run out of fuel. Look through the clouds. Please. He's right below you. Oh, somebody was saying something about MCON or radars. Yeah, these guys have no radars. If you look at the lower right-hand corner where my mouse is, I have nothing. I have no choice. Okay, oh, we did classify him. We ran out of fuel and classified him. All right. What about this guy? Okay. Super says you can ask them their RNG on whether to cooperate or not. Are you talking about individual setup? That doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. He's right below you. Is it friendly? It's friendly. Yay. Okay. RTB, my friend. And same with this guy. RTB. All right. So really all we got to do is it comes down to the Brook. If we can sink the Brook or at least disable its air defense, I can get the other merchant. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to lose my yaks trying to bomb a merchant that's being defended by a ship. And that's not going to work out at all. All right, so we'll let everybody RTB. Get this guy up here. Just like that. He's going as fast as his little propeller will push him. And we'll have to compress time again. Because we're waiting on ship movements. What the ship has to do is get inside this black circle, the outer one. That's the weapon range for the anti-ship missiles. Yeah, everybody's landing. It's going to come down to this one attack. We will see. I would love to shoot down the helicopter, but I'll have to drive my ship up there to do it. And this area might have a submarine in it. I don't know. I know where the submarine's not, and that's where we're going. Right there. All right, so we laid down our sonar buoy field. Which one of you's got... Okay, he's got less fuel. Oh, there was a little contact up there. You might go check that out. Hold on. That might have been a periscope. Where's my radar helicopter? That... Yeah, what is this? What kind of contact do we have here? This is from what? Was it visual? It was from a surface search radar. Okay. Maybe not a periscope. You can detect a periscope with a radar. Aha. You know what? That's a stealthy little sucker right there. I'm going to go take a look at him. Alright, let's slow time down to real time for just 1 second. And I'm going to pepper this guy with 4. Now these are old P-15Ms. Well, the M means modern, but... Oh, they're infrared. That's why. Never mind. They're not old. Oh, right on the edge of our range. As long as the Brook doesn't turn around, his chaff will be useless. We should get 4 hits. Yeah, we should get 4 hits here. Oh, are these going to be rail launched? Oh, no. Oh, they're the ones on the back. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Right here. These little doors are going to open up. We're pointing our butt at them. Yeah. We're going to fart out some anti-ship missiles. They're nasty. That's how the Russians do it. Hey, Bowen, how's it going? I served with a Bowen in the Navy. He's a sonarman. And he was kind of cool. Now, we can't drive away from him too far or else he'll go out of range, comrade. Just saying. It is kind of funny that we have the launchers facing the wrong direction, but I suppose that's... You can't have them fire forward because then they would not... Yeah, they would have to be like way up here. Okay. Let's see what we got here. He's halfway there. Keep turning. The target is... where's the target at? Target's like right where my cursor's at. So, right about there. Gonna have him do some dipping sonar here, just for fun. There you go. That's really suspicious. That might... Yeah, this is a submarine. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not good. Where is my ASW helicopter at? Okay. Can you put a torpedo on him? Oh, Jesus. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. American weapons, 20 nautical miles. Yeah. Comrade, do not go north of that. Oh, my God. Come down here, comrade. Run away. Speed, yeah, head flank. Well, we found the American submarine right there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to mark his position. Oh, I got to pull up the... Okay, we're gonna reel up the antenna, the dipping sonar. And we're gonna go put some sonar buoys over here because we're almost out of gas. I need another helicopter. Oh, I need another helicopter. Okay, who had the other helicopter? I think it was this guy here. I told the helicopter to land a while ago. I don't know if he's landed yet. He has not. And forgers can't attack a submarine. One, two. Oh, fudge. Nope. Okay. Almost messed up there. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Haha. So, if he's not landed, where's the other helicopter? Oh, he's right there. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's the radar helicopter. So do you have the torpedoes? Crap. That's not good. Well, we're going to mark his position and then come back with torpedoes. Well, I have one helicopter that can, I guess, drop torpedoes. Like, what's his other loadout besides this one? Uh-oh, that's a bomb. Wow, this guy doesn't carry torpedoes either. What? Oh, yeah, he does right there. Oh, AT-1. Oh, my God. This is old school. This is very old school. But that's what we're going to do. Once we verify him, and that's what we'll do, we'll come back with a AT-1 torpedo and take his ass out. Oh my gosh. This air defense frigate is doing its job. Shooting down my old ass P-15 missiles. These things are old and slow. This is like the old, I want to say the Silkworm missile. Yeah. Like these are really easy to shoot down. They're also easy to defeat with electronic warfare. The Israelis used electronic warfare for the first time at sea to defeat the P-15 missiles that were being launched at them by Egypt ships. This is a different variant and a result of that battle, of that war, really. This has the IR seeker. So you can't jam the IR seeker with electronic warfare. You can mask your IR signature in other ways. But because the Israelis were so successful at defeating these with electronic countermeasures, this has the new IR seeker head on it. Until it got exploded. Son of a gun. That sucks. Stop being good, American. I should go up there with my gun and sink this dude. What kind of gun you got? I bet you we outgun him. Is it a 5 inches? Nobody's got a 5-inch. Oh, crap. Okay, he's got a 5-inch gun. Maybe we don't do that. Because unlike this guy, I got to go on to scenario 2. With whatever survives this scenario. Oh, son of a gun. Is it going to let me get through this scenario if I don't sink him? I don't know. I know I want to sink that submarine. I know that. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a surface ship. That scared the bejesus out of me. All right, so these guys need to slow down for now. Let's slow down the fleet. Because we've made it to our destination, essentially. So I'm going to go... It's marking this guy as a surface contact. We'll figure out what he is when we get there. I'm pretty sure that's a submarine. Let's check our orders too, because if I don't sink this guy, I don't think I go on to the next scenarios. But I think that's the position I'm in. Like, we got to figure out a way to sink these two. At least the merchant. But you see the ring of death that this ship has? It's quite big. Oh, gosh. Oh, sink 4 merchant ships. So that's a merchant. Son of a gun. It's not a submarine at all. All right. Well, shoot. RTB. So I could take my fleet up there and get in a gunfight. As a fleet, we would overwhelm him. That might be what we do. He has no anti-surface capability at all. He's all anti-air. So if I just go up there with more guns than he has, we should fare pretty well. The problem is this 5-inch gun, man. If he starts hitting with that thing, we're going to lose a ship. We are going to lose a ship. Can I outgun him? Let's see if we can do that. Like, what's the range of my... Oh, my surface-to-air missiles do have a surface-to-surface mode. God, I'd hate to waste them. I would not want to waste those, but that might be the way to do it. Because we do have 80 of them. I could at least disable him. And we have a 76mm gun. So he outguns us in range. Let's check this one out. This is forcing me to learn the Russian ships in detail. I don't like that. I don't want to learn it. Does this have an anti-surface mode? I don't know if it does. It's really short range. 11, say 12 nautical miles. It does have an anti-surface mode. So what's its range in anti-surface mode? It's not 12 miles, I bet. I bet you it's a lot shorter than that. Let's find out. Let's select it. Let's go with this. Salvo of 8. Yeah, it's not moving it. It says it's the same. Do we do it? We have 32 of these. And this guy has 77. I'd rather keep 32 in that magazine. Let me go ahead and shoot this guy down. He's coming into my airspace and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, he's not close enough yet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the main body, get within 12 nautical miles, I guess, and shoot him with missiles. Just like 10 or 15, enough to really set him on fire, maybe damage him, and then I can finish him off with guns. I don't want to be wasting all of my missiles on this one scenario. That's really my concern. Okay. And then I can use the airplanes to bomb the merchant. And I'll get Olgi here. I'll get him back in formation. You know what this means is we're going to have to head... How many more... he has no more sonar buoys? Oh, that's my radar guy. Okay. This guy's got sonar buoys. Let's put some sonar buoys here, man. I'm going to be driving right through this field, so... Oh, shoot. Yeah. Well, we don't want to get shot down, so maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just bring this a little bit south, yeah. So I'm still really paranoid about the unknown submarine. Oh, what the hell? It moved the P, but it didn't move the point. Okay, that's new. That's a new one. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, there we go. That's good. Everybody's landing, right? Are you landing? You're not landing. Oh. Crap. Yeah, look, I'm not going to be in a position to use these guys for a bombing run for a very long time, so I'm just going to have them land right now. They're up here wasting fuel. And we're going to adjust our course to go right through the sonar buoy field we're about to put down, and that will bring us within range to take out the Brook. No civilian casualties. Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, the merchants, these are military supply ships. Sort of supposed to be. Okay, well, you know, they know what they signed up for. These two helicopters are going to high-five each other here. Let's see if we can see him. He's directly north of me. There he is. There's the American helicopter. Hey, buddy. I hope he doesn't have a door gunner. Ugh, that'd be awkward. Yep, that's the bad guy helicopter right there. He's looking for me, I'm looking for him, and we found each other. Hey, it's my sonar buoy. Splash. All right, so this guy, whenever he gets back on board, I'm going to load him up with torpedoes. Because there's a good chance we stumble across our submarine friend here. I was trying to avoid using this missile, but I'll go ahead and use it, I guess. It is shorter range than the other one, so maybe this is the right decision. Let's go ahead and kind of get him going the right way. So we're going to shoot down that helicopter that's right over here. Yeah. Yeah, we're the S3 Vikings when you need them, I know. I think the Navy's saying that right now. The S3 Viking loitering over the Strait of Hormuz would be so awesome right now. Because you could put anything on that plane. It's more than just a sub hunter. But sadly, we don't have them anymore. Somebody decommissioned them. Obama. I don't even think it was Obama. It might have been George W. It was a long time ago, so yeah. All right. Yeah. Why are you pointing at me? Hold on a second. Yeah, he's off your other side. Okay. I told him to shoot one missile. Do you think he'll put two on the rail but only shoot one? Let's see what he does. Hello? Put the missile on the rail, please. There it goes. All right. All right, at least they're facing the right direction. That's a good start. Yeah, what does he do with the other missile? Does he lower it back down? Maybe he does. Yep, there it goes. Down she goes. Kind of feel bad for the helicopter crews here. These poor guys haven't had a break. Uh-oh. Well, they weaved that one. Good job weaving that one, my friend. Oh my gosh. Shoot him again. Remember that missile you left on the rail? Yeah, put it back on. Oh, that was much faster this time. Holy smokes. Much better, comrade. Oh, that's cool. The booster motor came off. Yeah, that's... The details and the animations of this game are incredible. All those little things like that, I love it. Oh my gosh, why are we suddenly bad at shooting down stuff? Are you going to re-engage? You better re-engage, you son of a gun.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель 7000.
I had to tell him. He didn't do it on his own. This is the best helicopter in the American Navy. The S-3 was carrier-borne ASW aircraft, yep, and it could carry an anti-ship loadout, and it would be really good at taking out those little... What the hell? What's going on? Why are we missing so much? All right, weapons free, my friend. Here we go. I'm going to just make him weapons free. You choose what weapon you want to use. Just do the thing and make the helicopter go away. Make the bad man stop. And the nice thing about the S-3 is that it's got a lot of loiter time. It can stay overhead and just bomb repeatedly or missile repeatedly. There we go. That looks like a helicopter going in the water to me. Good job, Yuri. All right, weapons tight. Let's get you back where you belong. And we are dropping sonar buoys. And we're not getting shot at, so that makes me happy. Kind of even this out a little bit more. There we go. If we go through this whole scenario, it turns out there's no submarine. One, I wouldn't be surprised, but you always got to keep thinking of, if you don't have the submarine, where is he? Where are you not looking? You know. I know where he's not. That's all I know. Let's see. Who flew? George W. Bush to the CV? Yes, that's right. Whenever he did his Navy 1 flight for the mission accomplished speech, he was flying an S-3. Yeah. I'm really surprised they let the president pilot a plane. I mean, I understand he's a pilot, but he's also the president in that position. If anything had gone wrong, oh my Lord, what a mess that would have been. But thankfully it worked, so yeah. I'm sure at some point he was like, guys, I'm the president, I'm going to fly the plane. You know, I'm sure there was that discussion. Yeah. But he did it with a Texas drawl, which makes it sound much cooler than whatever the hell accent I got. I got the Florida public school accent. Oh, your dad's a pilot? Super. That's cool. Oh, you're saying, yeah, his dad was a pilot as well. Well, his dad was shot down in World War II, recovered by a submarine, by the way. I forget which one. Diesel boat, World War II, obviously. Went on to lead the CIA through the Cold War. And then became president. And do you know what's funny about that? Is while I didn't agree with all of his decisions as president, of all the people to be the president in the 1990s, he was like the best choice. And of course, because he's the best choice, he didn't get reelected. You know, because he knew all the world leaders and their staff. Because he had met most of them as the head of the CIA. Like, he knew all their quirks. He knew when they were lying. And then we didn't reelect him. I was like, what's going on? But you know what? Bill Clinton plays a mean saxophone. That's pretty good. Yeah, I voted for him. I was like, that saxophone got me, bro. Can George H.W. Bush play the saxophone? No. What does he know? He knows the world leaders? Pah. I want to see him on the late night show playing the saxophone. Now, for you kids out there, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Google that shit. It's pretty funny. Times were simpler back then. All right, so he's going to land. We're going to put torpedoes on this knucklehead, because I think we're about to find a sub. Do a little time compression here. So the plan is to get our strike group within anti-surface missile range, which is 12 nautical miles. Basically half the distance of that black circle right there. Now, I thought we already classified this guy as friendly. Why is he unclassified again? I don't know.
Вас понял. Курс 276.
What's this guy doing? Oh, he's trying to catch up. Like, get back in position. Oh, he says he's in formation. Okay. He's kind of far back, but I'll accept it. All right. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to add him to the formation. Let's go to formation, join formation, strike group. And then in this formation, I'm going to edit his position to be right there. There we go. So now he should maneuver over into that position, and all will be good in the world again.
Вас понял. Курс 239.
Right. Compress some time. So we're about to see a missile fight, and then we'll decide if we're going to do a gunfight. We might do both. What kind of guns does this guy have? Oh, he's got some good guns, yeah. He's got twin barrel, probably 76 millimeter. Probably 76. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, we're definitely going to outgun this American for sure. All right, now that we're in position, I think. Once he gets in position, I'm going to go ahead flank. We're just going to run up there like a mad lad. I'll tell you what, URTB. Oh, don't do that. So he sped up. That's what happened here. He sped up a lot. All right, let's adjust our course a little bit, and then we're going to speed up ourselves. A good intercept would actually be right about here. And then we're going to speed up to a head flank to get there as fast as possible. So we've already kind of sanitized the area of submarines. So we want to get up there before those sonar buoys lose their battery life, which is only a couple hours. Now let's take a look at the relative motion here. Oof. I might need to come a little more east. I'm trying to avoid getting into a stern chase because we're about the same speed. So I got to make sure I don't misjudge this. And for some reason, we're not speeding up. I might take this guy out of the formation. I think he's slowing us down. Yeah, we're about to go into a gunfight. Let's take him out of the formation. All right, so now we should speed up. There they go. Now we're cooking. Okay, everyone's got their radar on. And he's going to RTB. And yeah, it'll come down to a missile fight. I'm compressing the hell out of time so we get in range here. Now he's probably got surface mode, maybe. Not on a RIM 66. Actually, yeah, RIM 66 does have that. It sure does. Boy. All right, so this might be a two-way fight. This may not be as one-sided as I thought it would be. So I want to do a salvo of 16. Aha, we're in range. Let's do it. Shoot. Oh, it's not quite yet. Not quite yet. Okay. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Oh, crap. Okay. I was hoping he'd be within radar range. It's very close. Come on, baby. A little bit closer. That should be it right there. Yes. Salvo of 16. Shoot. We'll watch it happen. Yeah, I expect half of these to get through at least. Oh, he's only got 4 directors. He may shoot these 4 at a time. And if he does that, I may stop the attack. Because these are radar-guided missiles. And he's only got 4 antennas that guide missiles. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. I'm just curious as to how many... I think he'll launch 4 and stop. We'll watch the attack in a second. Is he going to launch 2 at a time? No, he should be doing 4 at a time. Come on, that's not right. He's even got the other director right there. All right, fine. Let's see how this works. I'm not speeding time up. That was real speed. All right, cool. Yeah, he's really hurt. Holy smokes, this guy's have some big-ass warheads. This is a surface-to-air missile. I want to make darn sure this guy... Yeah, see his gun, son of a... He does outgun us. I want that gun gone. Come on, baby. Oh, he sank. Awesome. Yeah, check fire. Calm down, comrade. Check fire. Check fire. Awesome. All right, we do not need to waste another round on him. We can launch... Where's our boy at? There he is. Yep, we are going to launch 2 Forgers in strike. 1, 2, and that should be enough. All right, our final mission objective is right there. He is undefended. We can slow down too. Let's go down. Let's make sure we don't charge into a submarine here. So we're going to slow down to 1/3. We're doing a really good sonar search. We're at the edge of our sonar buoy field, looking eastward with our hull-mounted active sonars, while we prepare 2 yaks to launch from this ship. Any guy says, technically you could drop dumb bombs and hit the submarine, right? You could, yeah, especially if it's shallow. But you could use dumb bombs as a poor man's depth charge. The deeper the submarine is, the less effective it would be, of course, but you can still do it. But that's a surface ship. We've already identified him. I don't know why it's saying that it's not identified. But I know that to achieve the mission goals, we just got to sink this guy, and we're done. So, unless we get a nasty torpedo surprise, we should be fine. There they are. There's my boys. Okay, I'm going to take one guy. Just tell him to come. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, suddenly he's identified again. Okay, I don't know. Oh, what's going on? I should come over here and... Yeah, it's very odd. Yep. Okay, everybody's doing the right thing. Let's end this scenario. Let's win it. And we'll watch the bombs, because that's kind of fun. All right, so I've got a plane coming from his stern, and we're coming from his broadside, and we should cross pretty close to each other. Yeah, we're going to see the first plane go first. stern to stem. There he is. Bombs away. Don't get blown up by friendly fire. Okay, there you go. Yay! There we go. All crews have gained proficiency seasoned. That's great. Okay, victory. NATO merchants have been sunk. All right, what time is it? Ooh. Okay, we're going to do one more scenario. Okay? Let's take a quick break. We'll do one more scenario. Because I want to see what goes forward, and I hope I have those anti-ship missiles, the P-15s. I think I will, but let's see what happens. All right, take 5. 5 minutes, boys. You guys ready for chapter 2? Chapter 2 happening. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, so we sank the NATO merchant successfully. Didn't lose any ships. I might have expended more ordnance than I needed to, but That's okay. Victory. That's what victory looks like right there. All right, we got a decisive victory. We got 1,000% score. No penalties. Okay. All right. Now, NATO reacts. Uh-oh, memorandum from JCS Washington. Uh-oh. That's Joint Chiefs of Staff. Man, that's the big boys. Yeah. He says, Soviet expansion of naval operations to South Atlantic. We assess that the Soviets have deliberately opened a Southern Oceans active theater for naval warfare. Core units of the Raider Group departed from the Northern Fleet prior to the outbreak of hostilities. On 26 June, 4 U.S. flag merchants were attacked east of Tristanakana, near St. Helena. There, I know where St. Helena is at. Reports of attacks by light aircraft have raised concern within DoD, suggesting a Raider Group operating with a naval aviation support. Yeah, I got that special spy ship that's got the VTOLs on it. It's a Ro-Ro. Yeah. The ship was previously trialed as a VTOL operation after UK experience in the Falklands. Yep. So you can take a vertical launch or a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft from any flat deck, whether it's a container ship or an aircraft carrier. Ongoing commitments in Europe and the Pacific and our ability to respond rapidly in theater are diminished? Well, that's not a whole sentence. Okay, the Republic of South Africa has agreed to make limited air naval assets. Wait, what? South Africa was Soviet back in the day, I think. Or that was British, wasn't it? Well, no, the same thing. Okay, never mind. I didn't say nothing. I should teach history. Yeah. This cooperation has required tacit concessions regarding enforcement of sanctions and arms embargoes. Okay, whatever. Where's page 2 at? Give me page 2. All right. The guns of Port Louis. Strike Group Millennia campaign. Okay. I'm never going to say that word right. I'm going to say it every way that I can possibly say it so I know that one of them is right. Strike Group Millennia rounded South Africa yesterday and has received orders to raid the anchorage of Port Louis in the Mauritius. I think, those are islands. That's like Diego Garcia, right? 3 NATO merchants are sheltered there and are awaiting escort to Diego Garcia. So they're going from Mauritius to Diego Garcia. I thought it was all part of the same country. Molnia. Someone's trying to help me out. I still can't say it right. It's Molnia. What a dumb word. That's just dumb. Because I can't say it. That's why it's a dumb word. That's the only reason why it's a dumb word. It's not me that's dumb. It's the word that's dumb. Okay. Oh, geez. I'm not reading all that. Oh, my God. I don't even know what it says. Let's just go. All right. Before missions start, you prepare aircraft to launch. It's Friday. I'm not reading, okay? Much like Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Oh, the game starts paused now. I love that. Good call. Oh, this is super easy. Go there, blow the stuff up. See, that's all they got to say. It's like 4 words. I should write briefs. I'll call them sub-briefs. That's what I should do. I'm going to make my own thing. All right. Now I can see the map because it's not black. All right. Oof. I feel like there should be a ship here and I don't see one. So hopefully that fixes itself. How many helicopters we got? All right. So this one is awaiting ground crew, preparing to launch. And that's it. Okay. So that's going to launch as soon as it's ready. This one doesn't have an air crew. Oh. So Varyog's up there defending him. Wow. Whole lot of unknown. So let's go to the flight deck and take a look at what we got prioritized. So we have one aircraft. It's the helicopter. He's going to launch. Okay. So once he launches, let's launch air-to-air. I do want air-to-air cover. Let's make it a 2-ship, just so we have some sort of cap up there. And then we're going to need someone to go down to the port and recon this coastal artillery. So we'll need some kind of standoff air-to-ground. So we'll do the Grom missiles again. Make that a 2-ship. And then we'll just leave it at that. This is a good starting point. I don't want to overdo it. We're getting a couple units airborne. We've detected enemy transmission suggesting the American surface unit is operating northeast of the island. Composition is unknown, but Scatra monitoring station passed warning American destroyers detached yesterday. So, group is Farragut and Perry S-class escorts. Oh, so we could have a destroyer and a frigate. Is Farragut a frigate too? It might be. So at least 2 capable ships. So we do want some anti-ship capability. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay. After rounding South Africa, okay, 3 NATO supply ships are anchored. Okay, so, oh, and they're going to get ready to move. And Diego Garcia should be west of this. I haven't zoomed all the way out yet, but I believe it's west. Sorry, east. I'm backwards. We have approached undetected. Okay. So the Hawk SAM site, we got to be careful of that. Yeah, we'll lose a lot of airplanes to that. Oh, shit. What is this over here? I don't know. Let me go into the formation editor and see what that is. Oh, it's nothing. Okay. It's nothing. So that's probably the Perry and the Farragut. Let's see what kind of ammo we have. So we got 8 of our P-35s back. We didn't get any back over here. And this guy didn't have P-35s to begin with. So however many this guy had, we still don't have those. Those are the infrared ones. I think he only had 8 to begin with. All right, and this guy's launching a... Let's make sure we're actually launching that helicopter. There it is, launch. Ah, so you got to go back and hit the launch button. Okay, good to know. So once the scenario starts, make sure you go back and hit the launch button. This one's already launching, it says. What I don't want to have happen is any of these be hostile, because that's really close. That's super duper close. I don't like it. Yeah, what's the range of coastal artillery? Is it 12 miles? Is that the Vietnamese flag, I think? 4.5-inch gun goes 12 miles. Look at me. Big brain. Big brain, Aaron. I finally remembered something accurately. It's only taken a couple years. All right, so stay the hell out of that circle. Keep our ships out of the circle. Yeah, that's right. It does mean lightning. I do remember that now. There's a radar named that. That's how I remember that. All right, so what's this? This is a Yak, right? This is my Yak with R60s. That's air to air. Okay. And it's a 2-ship. We'll have the assembly point be right there. We can actually watch how this takes off. This is kind of cool. I remember this being a real thing. And I might be remembering the Falkland Island War now. I don't know. But I do remember in the Cold War, vertical takeoff and landing at sea was like a new hotness. So I don't think this is completely fiction. I think this might have been... Like with the hangar that goes down in the elevator... I don't know if they actually built it, but they might have, at least on the drawing board, had this. I don't know. I'm curious now. I'm going to look that up after the stream because I think that's a real thing. All right, so this has the air-to-ground guided missiles. We're going to move you here. All right, here's the helicopter. Oh, I see. The helicopter's going to that point. Aha. Now I see what's going on. Does this helicopter have a radar? It does. Awesome. Oh my God, look at that. Juicy. Oh, so juicy. That's good. Hell yeah. So let's do this. Sensors, dipping sonar. Let's put some sonar buoys out here first. Space them out a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to have this guy break off from formation. Warning message. We've intercepted South African Air Force radio communication that their fighter detachment based at Reunion, Mirage fighters, preparing to launch to attack my force. That would be from the west. Southwest, it says here. Estimate 8 aircraft total. Wow, 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 wow. So let's get, let's meet them. Flight deck. Let's do, launch all 4. There must be an airbase down here on this island, maybe? I don't know. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see what this ship is, because this might be a warship. I'm pretty sure that's the Perry and the Farragut up there. But my targets are all in here. We don't have any of those. Yeah, he's already within range. I just need to get a classification on this guy. So we're watching this guy come in. It's undercover at night too. Our local time is what? It's 5 o'clock in the morning again. We're probably going to be taking some fire from this coastal artillery. But I'm intentionally not lighting off my radars just yet. If they're going to attack us, it's going to be a lot harder to do that if we don't have our radars on. But that means I'm blind. I don't know where they're at. And my aircraft don't have radars. These freaking yaks. And, you know, basically it's nighttime, so they don't see nothing. How fast is this guy going? He's doing 11 knots. He's leaving the port. This guy's doing 35. That's a warship. This is a warship right here. 11 knots. 11. No, this guy's dead in the water. He's at. This is the anchorage. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Okay. You guys are taking off airplanes, right? Okay. I think they're getting them ready right now. Okay, so we want you to identify this one. I want to see if he comes under fire from the island at this range, because I'll be within his artillery range, but if I'm not detected, he won't shoot at me. Sorry, I should move this up here so you can see it. This is what I'm watching closely, is this little map. Holy smokes. Okay, that popped out of nowhere, didn't it? Okay, and we're not being shot at, which is good. Now, this guy I think is a warship, so we're going to be a little more careful going after him. I'm going to take 2 seconds just to double check these guys are actually doing something. Yeah, they're getting them ready now. Okay. Okay. I know that's a hostile helicopter. I'm going to go and mark him. All right, so we're going to watch this guy come in on what I think is a warship. And he might get shot down, I'll be honest with you. I just need to know what he is, what this guy is. Hello? Can you not see him? Oh, shit. Yep. Run, little plane, run. Run. Uh, 26. Ah. No, they got him. My boys. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I mean, oh, a SAR 4. That's an Israeli ship. Why is that hostile? Oh no, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. I want you to put both of your weapons on him. This guy will screw us up big time. Oh no. Are we being lit up? Hold on a second. I need to know if this guy's radar is on. Yes. Okay, so he sees us. Let's turn our radars on too. We're not hiding from anybody by keeping them off. And the most deadly ship right now is that SAR 4. That thing is no joke. That one scares me. Oh. I don't know if I can shoot down that helicopter from here. I'm going to try to. Yeah, we'll put some weapons on this battle frigate first. Oh, he's a destroyer, I guess, but he's about to get lit up. He won't be a destroyer much longer. There's no way you're going to shoot a missile with a gun. Okay. Caliber Flight 1. Oh, come on, where are you? All right, you're at 30,000 feet. Yeah, I want them right there. Okay. Now we're going to engage this helicopter. I don't want to go inside that black circle, but I'm going to get as close as I can to it and start taking these guys out. Oh, shit.
Вас понял. Курс 300. Есть выставить помехи.
Yep, that's that damn SAR 4. Let's stay the hell away from him.
7017. Уничтожено.
Yep.
Вас понял. Курс 266. Есть занять высоту. 1000. Вас понял.
I'll take care. I'll destroy him in detail. It's only one ship. All right, Caliber Flight 5. Let's get these guys up. How many are you? Okay, we're waiting on one more, and then I'll get them in position. Did we get the helicopter? We did. Good. All right, let's go get the Garcia.
Атакуют цель. 7.
Once we take out this Garcia, we can get in close and identify which one of these merchants we need to sink. Okay, I should consolidate my forces. I think having them spread out here is not a good idea. I should have done this on day one, minute
Вас
one.
понял. Курс 144.
Okay.
7000.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ракета выпущена. 7000.
Because we're going to be attacked from the southwest. I've got my radar on right here, and I don't see anybody. So I'm going to move Caliber Flight 1 a little bit more west, a little bit more north. Make sure they don't like sneak up on us.
345.
This scenario is moving on a hell of a lot faster than the first one, which I kind of like.
7012. Поражена!
All right, so Garcia just got wrecked. And it's sunk. Awesome. All right, let's send you into here.
Вас понял. Курс 158.
Get your ass on the deck.
Есть занять высоту. 200.
I'm just going to do a quick flyby and just see what I can see. I could also wait until sunrise is finished. And I won't even have to get this close. I could be able to identify much farther out. This SAR 4 is being very clever, masking itself with the terrain. I like that. That's very smart. I don't know why SAR 4 would even be in this scenario, but I love that it is, because it adds a real unknown element to the whole game. What the hell's Israel doing here? Did Israel... I don't think Israel exported the SAR 4 to any other countries. I mean, let's just... Okay, let's click on it. Let's just see what it says. Designed for the keel up on Israel's... On the Churbird design. Yep. 19 vessels were built for... Oh! They did export them to South America. South Africa, rather. How about that? I did not know that. I learned something today. How about that? I had no idea.
Вас понял. Курс 228.
Let's make sure he's not getting shot at. Oh, that's probably the Hawk sight right there. Let's put that on him. I'm not sure what the range of the Hawk is. But I know it's super deadly, though. Hoping I can at least get the outer band here. No. All right, let's move closer.
Курс 60.
Oof, I hate this so much. All right, there's one. If I see so much as a radar, we're going to get the hell out. There's one. Yay, we found him. So it's that one, and then that one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. See him. He's right there. Witness me.
Курс 3. Вас понял.
Awesome.
283.
Tell you what, while you're here, just go ahead and sling 2 missiles at this dude.
Вас понял.
We're going to put 2 missiles on him and go home. Guess we're going to do it one at a time for some reason. Maybe that's a limitation to the system. I don't, yeah. I'm not aware. Yeah, go home. All right. It's not even on fire. Those missiles did nothing. Honestly, I'm not going to do it, no. If I can come back with more aircraft and sink these guys at anchor, I'll do it that way. This SAR 4 is scaring the bejesus out of me. We gotta figure him out. So let's head up this way. Let's try and meet up with our boys. All right, Caliber Flight 1. Where is my flight of 4? There it is. I hate whenever you click on the sonar buoy, you really can't click on the helicopter. I mean, I just keep zooming in trying to find the helicopter. I guess I can click on him over here. Oh, that's the wrong helicopter, you moron. Where's the other helicopter at? Oh, he's part of the strike group? All right, how do you select this helicopter? Oh, there he is. I think we got him now. I think. Yeah, okay, we got him now. All right, we're going to put him up to 10,000 feet. I'm going to turn his radar on. Hey, we finally got a position on him. Wow. Oh, okay, no, we got to be that close. So we got to get within like 20 miles. They shoot like a Gabriel missile. Let's learn what the Gabriel missile does. Gabriel 2. And that's a 20 nautical mile range. That's about the same range as my missile. But we have more than he has. He has, what, 8? It's not many. It may not even be 8, honestly. That's chaff launcher. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's an odd number. Did they really have 7? You'd think that would be a quad launcher. Either way, we have like 30. He has 7. So we're going to win that fight. The problem is the Gabriel's very accurate. Very accurate missile. So I'm gonna break this formation apart over here. I'm kind of surprised we haven't been attacked yet. Here they come. Oh boy. Why they're going to like flank speed, you morons. It's okay, I'm gonna let them do it. Because we got Caliber Flight 1, if I can find it. What the hell's that? He just popped out of nowhere. Caliber Flight 5, shoot that guy right now. Oh my god, they're running away. They might have launched anti-ship cruise missiles. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's light them up. Let's light up this radar too. Yep. We might have anti-ship missiles in the air right now. That sucks. A lot. And we're not going to catch them, so we're not fast enough. All right, so you stay right there for now. So, all right, so he's doing his thing. Let's take Caliber Flight 1. Let's get him in the way. Protecting our guys. Let's put him right there. Because we could have up to 8 Mirages. We probably have 2 Exocet missiles in the air, is what I think is happening right now. And I don't know if he shot at this boat or at our main fleet. We'll know shortly. We'll find out. I've got radars on both, waiting for the missile to pop up. But what a twist having the SAR 4 here. That's unexpected. Hey, there's the Brook. We sank you last game. You can't be here. That must be Brook's sister. Now that I've got a firm grip on the... Oh, shit. There it is. Make sure your radar's on. Make sure your radar is on as well. So the Exocet missile, I believe it just transitioned to terminal phase, which is why we saw it for just a brief moment. Now it's skimming the water. And it's definitely being shot, it looked like in this direction. And this guy's coming after us. Now, what's the range of his air? So 76 millimeter gun can reach out and touch me at 8.5 miles. And the Gabrielle is 20 miles. So we're going to put another range circle on him. Come on. There we go. 8.5. We'll mark one at 8.5. Because that's... I don't want to fly any aircraft inside that circle or this circle. Okay. So we're going to take Caliber Flight 5. Put him down here. So I've got 3 rings of defense. I've got Caliber 3, Caliber 5, Caliber 1 that this group is going to have to fly through. It's a group of 3 that we know of. There might be a 4th one tucked up in there. And this guy's going right for him. It's a 2-ship. Vertically stacked. Probably looks like 1 target on their radar. If their radars are even on, I'm not sure. Doesn't really tell me. I suppose I could do this. Okay. So we're tracking them with our search radars. And we're receiving transmissions. No, we're not. Well, no, all we have is a small RCS. So it's a, yeah, it could be any one of these fighters. So as far as I know, they don't have their radar on, which is good. Maybe we'll surprise the hell out of them. Kind of curious to see how this plays out here. Because they're not evading us. They're down at 6,000 feet. We were up at like 30, so they're coming down. Each one of my Yaks has 4 missiles. So we have a 2-to-1 advantage in missiles. They have a 2-to-1, no, a 1-to-1 in number of planes. Yeah, it says it's only 3. That's weird. Hope it's not a decoy. Like, a Mirage is not a stealthy plane. I should see it if they're over there. So that's why I kind of moved everybody in line with this group. Putting them weapons free to, so they re-attack. Oh, they got 1 hit. Good job. It's a fur ball now. So it was a 4-ship, by the way. We shot down 2 on the first pass. We got 3 pretty badass. There's 1 remaining. Get him. How fast is that Mirage? Is he faster than a missile? Apparently so. All right, so he's turning in on him. So his wingman is acting as bait right now, it looks like. Oh, wow, the Mirage is outrunning us. That sucks. Which is accurate. The Mirage is fast, so... I don't know much about airplanes, but I know it's fast. So I'm going to peel off 1 plane to go shoot this guy down. I assume he's got... Oh, we don't have a good visual on him. I assume he's got 2 exocets, 1 under each wing. And I don't know what happened to the first attack. If they launched exocets, they should have hit us by now. So, either they didn't launch or they missed. I don't know. But what that did do is it forced us to give away our position on both of our groups. So we're going to combine our groups into 1 and take these guys out in detail. When I say in detail, I mean like 1 at a time, you know, piecemeal. I really want to get weapons on this knucklehead right here, but he's by himself. So there's really no... Do you think he's going to the port? No way. All right. Well, we can't have that. That changes things a little bit. Let's go this way. Yep. And let's speed up. Let's go to a head full. I don't want the SAR to get in amidst this, these merchant ships. I'm going to take these guys out at the end. I don't think I have to sink the Nox. So this is like the time limit. I need to sink these 3 ships before these chuckleheads get in range. What the fuck? Yeah, shoot him. There you go. Yeah, missed. Okay. Now it's a fur ball because you missed. Son of a gun. Well, let's get your wingman in here, I guess. This guy has no weapons, so he can't help. This guy's going to pass by. I wonder if, as he passes by, if I can shoot. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try. These 2 are in a death spiral with each other. Can you shoot it? Is that possible? He won't shoot because he's bingo fuel, I guess. Oh, man. Wow, look at him go. Are those exocets? No, those are bombs. Okay, never mind. I was like, holy cow. What the hell? You. Oh, you guys are the worst. Let's make sure there's no nasty submarine surprises here, you know? I'm going to have him do some dipping sonar just to make sure. Oh, please shoot him. Son of a gun. What are you doing? Oh, my word. You're such a moron. Shoot him. Oh, my God. He just let him fly right by. Oh, my God. There's no way. Yeah. Okay. Well, those missiles will never catch him. Caliber Flight 1. Get your ass over here. What's his altitude? What's his... Okay, pause the game. 26,000 feet. I'm at 30. Hallelujah. I cannot believe that this somehow got screwed up this badly. Jeez Louise. How did you not shoot him, dude? He's chasing Caliber 6, which is hilarious. What are you guys doing? It's going to happen again, isn't it? I swear to Christ. Attack him. They're not taking the attack order. All right, so the airplanes might be broke. It's fine. I've got anti-ship or anti-air missiles right here. So dumb. I hate it when this happens. It's not a big deal. I can work around it. But now I'm basically playing the game with no airplanes. I'll tell them to return to base. Maybe if I relaunch them, they might start working again. All right, we're down to 60 of those missiles. Gotta get a little bit closer to this guy. Come on, grab the fucking point. Okay. I'm going to drive within weapons range of the SAR-4, take him out. I'm going to start launching airplanes again as soon as they refuel and rearm. And we're going to start bombing these three. As soon as I bomb those three, we should be done. That should be mission game over. And I'm going to try and do that before the Americans get within weapons range. The Nox has a range of 60 miles. So we should mark that. It's drawing tool circle. 60 mile. Wow, we're in range right now. Son of a gun. All right, so it looks like we're probably going to have incoming weapons. We're not going to be able to escape the harpoons this time is what I'm saying. That's too bad. I mean, we'll shoot them down, but we're probably going to take losses. Let's get a little bit closer to him. He's trying to get me in his range. I'm trying to get him in my range. Oh, he's probably going to outrange me, isn't he? He has a range of 20 nautical miles. Yeah, we're in his range right now. He could shoot us right now if he wanted to. So we'll have to survive his 7 anti-ship missiles and the 4 or 8 that the Nox has. The Nox might have 8. I thought I heard gunfire. That might have just been the music. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely inside his circle, though, as you can see. And we have no anti-ship missiles there. None here. What is that? It says I have anti-surface capability, but it's really short, and it's a small missile. So, yeah, it's going to come down to a missile fight. There's no way of avoiding it this time. And we want to finish him off before the Americans get involved. Let's see, Ren's here. How's it going, Ren? It's good to see you, my friend. I'll tell you what, Vin, you didn't miss much because the first hour we were playing a scenario that locked up. We weren't able to finish it, so we started doing this new campaign that they released with the game recently, which is what we're doing now. Can I please shoot him? Oh, I'm so close. We're so close to being in range. So we got some sonar buoys out. I'm happy about that. This guy should be deploying a... I don't think I gave him the order. Son of a gun. Dipping sonar. Oh, it is deployed. Let's make sure it's actually deployed. It is. Okay. You never know when there's going to be a submarine in one of these. It's going to be probably the moment we least suspect it. And I'm in between 2 sonar buoy fields right now. And so, you know, as the gods would have it, that's where the submarine would likely be. That's why this guy is pinging away. So I wonder if those Mirages did not have anti-ship cruise missiles, if they simply had bombs. And once they saw that I was going after them, that's why that first flight turned around. They didn't launch anything. That could be what happened there. I wish the game had a replay feature where you could see what happened. That'd be nice. I don't want to add anything to the to-do list of these guys. They already have a lot to do on this game. But there's things like that I would like to know what happened with that. First of all, the group appeared out of nowhere and immediately turned around. That was very odd. Come on, baby. Ah, so close. I could probably give the order. Yeah, let's go ahead and give the order. Okay. Oh, fudge. Trying to move the camera. Okay. So he's getting in position to fire. Oh, here they come. Son of a bitch. Oh, and it's the harpoons. Of course it is. Shoot your effing missiles at him, dude. If I don't see a missile shot, I'm going to be so pissed off. There we go. That's a missile. Oh my God. They're right on top of us. Son of a bitch. Oh, so much for this ship. Oh my God. He didn't get a single missile shot off. What the fuck? Oh, a little late now, buddy. He launched the missile after he took the hit. Good Lord. Oh my God. Well, that's the harpoons from the Americans. You know what? This guy might have shot his Gabriels. Yeah, because they closed back up again, so I don't know if they were shot or not. I'm assuming they didn't.
Ракета выпущена.
It said RGM-84 on the map.
1016.
So I think we lost this dude, right? Yeah, this dude's toast. Let's break him off from the group. Are you serious? I mean, oh my god. It's so annoying. Oh, here comes another one. We should get 4 missiles off right now.
7016. Поражена!
Come on.
55.
It was like the missiles weren't ready again. Put missiles on the rail right now, dude. You're in a fight. I'm sick of this. Let's go win the game. God.
7016.
Yeah, we might lose him. That'll be too bad. And that's an honest loss in a fight. I'm still pissed off about the airplanes. I'll have to get over that. And I'm gonna get over it by just sinking these 3 merchants and calling it a match. The Americans have already fired their long-range weapons. I can go in with guns and finish them.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель. 7. Ракета выпущена. 7006.
So it does take a long time, and this is why rail launchers are bad. It does take a lot of time to get the missile onto the rail, because on the rail is where it gets its fire control information and spins up the gyro, and that can take 9 to 12 seconds, which seems like an eternity in the fight, right? And that's what we saw, which was realistic. So I'm not that upset about it. It's just, you know, whatever. But once you're in a fight, you keep weapons on the rail. That's doctrine on both sides. So they should keep weapons on the rail after the first launch until they know the engagement's over. And that's not happening. So they should fix that. They being the Triassic Games.
Вас понял. Атакуют цель. 7. Ракета выпущена. 7010.
Now, the batteries in these little missiles don't last very long. They last a little bit longer than flight time, not much. So you wouldn't have the missile on the rail with the gyro spinning, because that would just drain the battery. But you would have the missile on the rail so that you could spin the gyro 9 seconds, shoot. And some of these Russian missiles may be faster than 9 seconds, especially the smaller ones. All right, 8th Operational Squadron passes warning on strike group eliminated that 1 civilian vessel has been sunk. What? I thought we're supposed to sink them. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Why'd you shoot that one?
Ракета выпущена. 7010.
Okay. Apparently my guys are idiots. This is a radar-guided missile. Why are we guiding it onto the wrong target? Yeah. So that's really odd. All right, fine. Get down here. Ahead flank.
Есть самый полный вперед.
I suppose we could do it this way. I'm just trying to get some bearing separation between me and this other merchant, you know. Where's this guy going? Nowhere. He's toast. He doesn't have a good shot, so I'm not going to use him. I'm hoping I can win the game before he sinks. You know what I mean? Do we have any yaks ready yet? Oh, we do. Oh, good, good, good. All right, let's go ahead and do Strike Heavy Fab 4. Come on. Strike. Let's launch 1 and then 2. And then we'll do a third one just to be sure. That is interesting how the radar guided from him to him. I understand that it's inline, so that's probably why that happened. I'm going to risk losing 2 of my aircraft to this Hawk surface air battery. That's right here. Let me go ahead and mark him as hostile. Just so I don't shoot another merchant and lose the game. If we shoot one more merchant, the game's over as a loss. We don't want that. All right, let's go ahead and... yeah, right about there, I suppose. We are going to be within fire of that coastal battery. Not much we can do about that. Oh, fuck. Well, the Americans came in with one more harpoon. I wonder if that's a submarine. Shit. That might be a submarine. Okay, that's not good. That might be a submarine. Now we know Brooke has a range of 20 miles. So we'll move this 20-mile circle to him. We want to make sure we don't accidentally get within that circle with our helicopter. All right, where's our... I'm hoping I could just win the game with my 2 aircraft. That would make this so much easier. Here they are. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come on over here? Yeah. All right, you stay low and fast. Where's your buddy at? There he is. No, you, yeah. All right, you're going to come in from this side here. So this is going to be a direct drop munition on target. Very low probability of any kind of collateral because of the separation. And now we're being attacked. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So we have 2 missiles and gunfire on 1 harpoon. There's no way they're shooting them one at a time at us. This is actually good. There's another one. Okay, this is kind of bad because we didn't respond to the second one. Are you kidding me? You have forward and aft rail launchers. Use them. Unbelievable. This could be a crew skill issue too. Because it's possible that the... Wow, we got it right above the ship. Maybe the crew isn't that proficient yet. That could be what happened there. So they're firing 2 at a time, which means probably 1 ship has harpoons remaining. Okay. I want you to drop 4. Oh my god. On him. Do not shoot the civilian. Jackass. Alright, we're going to watch him. I might lose him to that gunfire. Yeah, here it comes. This is just a roll of the dice. I'm playing Yahtzee with these guys. Get the bombs off and run away. This is why I brought the heavy load out. I wanted 1 pass to make sure we sank them. And we did. Get the hell out of there. Run, run, run. Max speed. We're going to watch the second attack on this guy. Alright, and he's going to run away as well. All right. Mission update. Commander, we successfully destroyed the 3 target vessels. We must now get clear to the northwest. Our primary objective has been completed. You must choose to disengage at this time by navigating to the escape point or continue attacking the enemy forces. Now, we're going to run away. Oh, wow. We're pretty much here. We accidentally ran into the escape point. Oh, shit. Well, look at me without my combat air patrol up. Turns out the French fighters came back. Son of a gun. Let's go ahead and launch a couple of those. I might be able to get them. Oh, good. He's coming after me. So, and not my aircraft carrier. So I'm going to put 2 weapons on him. It's a small chance that it's more than 1 plane, too, but let's see what happens here. Our ship is turning around. Uh-oh. Oh, they're going after my fighters. I used them as bait by accident. Sorry, boys. They don't have any air-to-air weapons, or else I'd send them in to fight, but what I need you to do now is use your rail launcher for something besides a hat rack. Shoot the second one, you morons. I feel like Darth Helmet, surrounded by assholes. Keep firing, assholes. Is it really just 1 plane? Oh no. And guess what he brought? Yeah, I recognize that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare launch him. Oh my god, am I missing? Holy shit. I fire everything at this effing jet, you dumbasses. I just keep firing. I'm just going to keep clicking them until you fucking shoot them down. Yeah, just keep shooting. Oh my god. I cannot believe we missed. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I'm so mad right now. You need to shoot him with the things that make him go blow up. Oh shit. He just turned around because he launched his missiles. Oh shit. Wait a second. You shoot him. Everybody's gonna ride this girl like a community bicycle. Get on her. Finally! It took about 10 missiles, but we finally shot down 1 plane. Twice. All right, speed up, head flank. Good lord, you're a hardhead. I really hope we get some kind of crew skill promotion from this, because that was so slow. And at no point did they use both forward and aft rail launchers at the same time. They did use both fire control systems. I saw that. The fire control radars. Oh my word. And yeah, we lost the ship. There he is on the bottom. And I'm actually okay with that loss because that's kind of realistic. They launched a lot of harpoons at us. I think they literally are out of harpoons now because we saw 4 and 4, so 8, and then we saw 2 and 2 and 4. So it's likely the Burke probably had 8. And the Nux probably has 4 harpoons. In box launchers topside, maybe? I don't know. I don't think they had the box launchers back then. Fire in the paint locker? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Free Fire Friday. I did put a couple of ships and planes into Free Fire mode. I was surprised how many missiles that Mirage dodged. That rhymes, Mirage dodged. All right, let's just go ahead and everybody return to base except for my combat air patrol. You chuckleheads, keep an eye out for those squirrely Frenchmen like be sneaking up on us with their exosets. We've only shot down 4 plus 1, so there's still 3 more out there in the game somewhere. If the briefing's right. The briefing said 8. 8 Mirages. And we are running at 31 knots, so we're just going to time compress and hope we get out of here in time. So, yeah, we took out the merchant ships. Oh, what the hell's that? No. What the hell? What the hell's this? This is the Hawk site. Okay. So just stay outside that circle. We'll be fine. I wonder what that was then. That just might be a building that I marked hostile. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys need RTB. What are they doing? Orders RTB. They don't have any weapons, so they might as well land. But that Nox is trying to get in the fight too. Oh, and there's a third ship. I wonder what that one is. They might have more harpoons if there's a third ship. Yeah. I'm within harpoon range. I don't know why they're not shooting me again. Unless they're completely out. That's possible. So I think as soon as we get this ship into the circle, we'll get another message. That's what we're waiting on right now. Yeah, it's a heck of a... This is a good scenario. I'm really happy with it. There's a couple points of frustration, but we can work through that. It's not a big deal. And there we go. All right, victory. We struck a blow against NATO in the Indian Ocean, sending 3 of their precious merchants to the bottom. Now we must get clear of the area to the south and resupply. Yeah, I bet you next mission we don't have the Ognavoy. I think I actually said that right. Wow, how about that? Yeah, I'm getting better at saying these Russian words. All right, victory screen is... We shot down 5 MiGs. We completed all of the objectives. Did we lose points? Yeah, we lost 180 points for shooting that merchant ship. Yeah. And we did lose one of our ships, a Cashin class, a modified Cashin. So we'll probably not have him on the next one, which we'll do next week. We'll play mission 3 in this scenario next Friday. Oh, maybe we won't. Okay, I got to tell you guys. After Sunday, I don't know what my schedule is. I plan on streaming Wednesday and Friday again. And if I'm not on, it's because I'm literally not here. I might be somewhere else. Might be in jail. But if they don't have Wi-Fi in jail, I can't stream. Yeah. So we'll see what you got. Hold on. Someone's got a question here at the end of the stream. It says, hi, Jive. So a question, how does it work with other people than designated Periscope people with looking through the Periscope? Just wondering. Okay, so I was qualified Periscope operator. So my job amongst the other jobs that I did was to look through the Periscope, you know, do observations on targets where you get the range, angle on the bow, of course, all that stuff. So it's more than just like the officers that do it. Now, whenever you're at battle stations, it's the officers. Let's be clear. But you're rarely at battle stations, right? So anytime that you're on the surface, you got somebody looking out the one-eyed lady. So the officers get tired of doing that, you know. So they use us. So a designated number of watchstanders, of which some are sonarmen, can look through the glass. He says, just wondering if you have looked through the periscope. I have. Yeah, I can do the divisions, high power, range, mark, angle on the bow. I do all that stuff. Yeah. So once I looked through the periscope, the Gatlin, when they showed in port. Oh, yeah. And you'd be surprised how clear it is. And now, most submarines that are built today, so not the old ones, we have the Paraviz. So it's literally just a high definition TV screen with a camera up there. And that's a much safer way of doing it, because the connection between inside the boat and outside the boat's a cable instead of a big tube that water can come in if it breaks, right? That's really scary. Flooding in the periscope well goes right to the battery at the bottom of the submarine, and it's very, very dangerous. The battery gets wet, your submarine explodes like a bomb. So, yeah, going to the Paraviz, it's just as clear, if not better, honestly, especially with eyesight like me. And even people that are vision impaired can use things like the Paraviz. Great question at the end there, Tactical. Thank you. You guys have a great weekend. I honestly hope to see you next week. As soon as I know my fate, I will let you guys know. And have a good one. Bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Oh, that's my furry fox right there, ladies. Anyway,